crystal.
A good
Chase
one.
drew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase drew it like last night. It's perfect.
Pretty
All
good.
right.
If you guys want the
On-
full picture,
Yeah, well, obviously.
I'll drop it in.
Yeah, of course. I do want the full picture. On the last episode, the troop slept sadly in jail for the most part. BB heard someone sneaking into the office and woke up Nugget so that he could be awake in case anything more bad were to happen. But, you know, it's okay because nothing bad ever happens. You know, until it did. And then, But, so what happened was, BB the Warforged went to sleep against his will, and Nugget jumped out of bed, hearing metal clang against the floor, ran over to a sleeping Faye, and slapped her awake before sprinting out and up the stairs. Seeing nothing but BB slumped against the floor, he tries to look around the room, but can sadly see nothing. And then he's felt a tiny bite on his head, and for a moment he feels a little sleepy, but brushes it off as Faye comes running up behind him. Then, being shot right in the back of the head, finally succumbing to his tiredness, Faye then saw the assailant and learned that he was there for her, and she knew exactly who it was, Steven. He was there to do the drug deal that they had set in motion last episode. Soon coming to a close after informing him of the many nobles who were coming into town instead of actually paying him, he took this information gladly and decided to help carry Nugget and BB downstairs so they could all get a proper rest for the day ahead. The next day then came around, thankfully, without much incident, as everyone then awoke and made their way to the bar to meet the grandiose Mr. Leonin. And so, the troop walks out the bar doors with the Leonin, and as they prepare to meet the nobles. And now we continue with Valarius the Dragonborn Cleric, Nugget the Urchinasi Barbarian, Ori the Gold Kobold Artificer, and BB the Warforged Monk, and Jones Jasper the Tabaxi Wizard. Boom, fucking shortest intro I've ever written, unironically. It was only like 3 pages. So I believe where we had left off is you guys asked, like, well, you guys agreed to go along with the Leon, and you shook his hand. The deal was made, and I believe he said in about an hour's time, the noble should be arriving. So if there's anything you wanted to do, like in an hour's time, or if you had questions for the Leonin.
How many people are going to be here at this? I'm sorry. How many people are going to be here at this party?
I do not know the exact number. I have invited every business partner that it would be in the relative area, which would be about 15.
Oh, I thought it was going to be way more.
Well, I mean, I have other associates, but they're not currently in this area, or they're off doing their own business thing, so I need not invite them and, have them worry about what I'm doing. But all the ones that I knew that were in the area, as to look for and be in good standings with them. I invited everyone. As to which ones show up, that is, well, none of my concern.
15 sounds manageable. I think we could do that.
Whether or not 15 show up would be interesting. It's been quite a while since I've seen all of the associates in a room. If 15 do show up, that would be quite a glorious day.
Really?
Well, well, considering most of them don't tend to hang around each other, that must mean they have wonderful news for me that they would all gather in the same place.
You made this party sound like it was extravagant for rich people.
I promise you, it will be extravagant. I can guarantee you there will be at least 5 people there.
At least 5 people.
Well,
Up to 15.
Well, the five that I'm thinking of tend to stick together.
Yeah, us. We are the 5.
No. It's
If it was us.
there is 5. There is 5 of the people I work with, and they tend to stick together. They aren't they don't cannibalize each other's businesses, so they've formed more or less a nice treaty with each other, considering none of them get in each other's way. So it's easier to travel around, less business expense, more people can pay, and yada 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 yada.
About the others. The other potentially 10.
Well, the other potentially 10 either work around the same business or have beef with some of the other nobles. So if all 15 are to show up, then that must mean everyone must have news for me or wish to talk to me. And if not, then that must mean no news, which for me is great news, because that means I don't have to listen to them. but the five that mainly stick together are Saint Mary, the brothers, the Cox,
Oh, the what now?
the Cox. Y'all have never heard of them?
How do you spell that?
He looks at you. He looks over to you. And how do you think you spell it?
Probably COQHS.
No. You're putting
Oh,
too
okay.
much you're putting too much flair on their name. It is
it-
Oh, go ahead. I'll give you one more try.
Is it COCKS?
CKAS.
That would be too obvious. It can't be COCKS.
She gets it.
It's gotta be like that.
He looks at you, he gives you finger crossbows.
Hey.
Yeah.
She win.
Yes. The Cox. Quite apt of their name. It's Richard and Ditchard.
Richard Cock and Ditchard.
Richard and Ditcher.
Am I understanding this correctly?
Quite.
So his name is Dick Cock.
Ditchard Cock. And Richard Cock.
Dick Cock.
Please, my friends call me Dick Cock.
And Keith, could
Mhm.
you roll me history?
I know about Dick Cock.
You know Dick Cock.
You know the Cock Brothers?
Wow, you know the Cocks? Yes, I
I
do.
know a couple of cocks.
I know a couple of Cocks. Yeah, roll
History?
me. Yeah, actually roll me history with advantage, because hearing these names, they actually would sound familiar to you.
One,
Oh, you
two.
know the Cocks.
A soft 20. Richard and Ditchard Cock were when the Simic scientists were like when the Simic scientist labs were first being put forth and like, you know, built and everything, they were one of the first ever funders towards the Simic lab projects.
Oh. Interesting. So they're bad people, so it's okay to prank them. Let's prank them, guys.
Yeah.
We'll prank
Prepare
the
sauce.
Cocks.
Mhm.
Looking to prank all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, all of them. So yes, you have Saint Mary, the Koch brothers, Miss Leslie, and there's
My
one
God,
other, but
not Miss Leslie.
but I always forget the other one's name. Something about
It was Lawrence.
no, some eel rigger.
Oh, that sounds offensive.
That does. That sounds like you're insulting somebody, sir.
It was his name.
Was.
Was his
Not
name.
anymore because it's offensive.
Yes, his name was too offensive. So yeah, I believe it is. The five of them will guarantee be there. The rest that show up are, well, a happy accident. Or, I guess a misfortune on my part. Happy misfortune? It's something like that.
Are you happy about it?
Well, I'm happy that means they have business with me, which means that I will be able to sell my alcohol in more places and making sure that my supply lines are running great, which would be good for me. But on the opposite hand, they're annoying.
No,
Two
they
of them-
can't be.
Two of them literally have cock in their name.
That's kind of mean.
It's not their fault.
It's not their fault that they were born cocks.
Look, it's you don't choose to be born a dick, but staying a dick is quite your choice.
They were born into the dick lifestyle. They didn't choose it.
Yeah, dick life chose them. They didn't choose the dick life. So yes, there'll be minimum 5, maximum 15. I just finished sending out all the invitations yesterday, so
What about their entourage? Guards? Any guards?
Servants?
Any servants? Any
Slaves.
slaves? Any powers? Any abilities they might have that we should know about?
Any
I'm,
weapons, armaments?
I am not. I don't like them enough to pry into their personal lives. Whether or not they have spells is not up for my concern.
Yeah, but do you know if they have like guards?
They will. There will probably be guards there. Well, I know there will be guards there because I hired the local militia that's here. But whether or not they have personal guards, well, it would be up to
Did
them.
you
and
hire them to look the other way?
If you're paying them, you could pay them to ignore what we do.
No.
Why?
Well, because
It feels like you
I'm-
have a goal, and you're intentionally making that goal harder.
I have to make sure that they feel safe and protected. As is my job as their business partner to make sure that they do not get hurt. Even though you all do not intend to hurt them, he looks at you, he looks at all of you. I hope.
Of course, of course.
Of course,
Damn.
of course. But, I'm just saying, you put the guards there more so as like as a sign of goodwill.
As an
But
assurance.
Yes,
but
and
yeah,
as a-
but you pay them to look the other way at things that we may be doing.
And if I pay them to start looking the other way what you're doing, what if the other nobles start noticing and then realizing that this bunch of groups is getting away with more than all the other patrons? What
You
then?
act like we're gonna be up and about doing stuff. We just need to make sure that we have areas where the guards aren't gonna be prying into what we're doing.
There's enough of you that I imagine you could make a bit of a distraction.
You wanted us to not be noticed at all. Why
I'm
would
not
we
saying
make a
you have to.
distraction?
I'm not saying you have to. Just don't get caught. Look, I would love to pay for them to look the other way, but I intend to make sure that these nobles feel safe, and tight security makes the more uppity and prestigious feel quite at home and comfortable. I don't think that they should impede you, lest you actively get in their way and really get to their ire. But there will be guards there. In fact, what was her name? She said she did not have work and, well, what was her name? I can't quite remember, honestly. A lady, beautiful armor. Ring a bell
Oh,
for-
Aguilar?
Laura. Laura.
Oh.
Who?
Aguilar.
Aguinar, the beautiful lady, Aguinar.
Beautiful armor.
No, I don't believe her name was Aguinar. The name does not come to me. I had quite a sleepless night last night, so I'm a bit forgetful. But she said that since I would be hiring a lot of her guards, that she'd be hired as well, even though it was her day off.
Sounds like Aguinar to me.
So
Well,
yes,
And
Yeah,
if
so
anything
the
goes
podcast
wrong,
is
just
Aguinar.
remember it was Aguinar's fault.
Yeah, we should frame him.
Find Aguinar and arrest him.
Rest her.
Right.
come
Her.
on. Yeah,
She
come
was
on.
a dwarf, right? Very masculine looking dwarf.
Well, they all look like that.
Yeah, they all look. They all look.
They all
alike.
look the same.
Not in an offensive way or anything.
Yeah, of course not.
It's just the truth.
It can't be racist if it's true.
So yes, there's it will be. I do hope you all have a wonderful plan. Again, it will be tighter quarters than probably originally thought. But I imagine you all are nimble and crafty enough to make do. And I will be perusing the party as well, so I will be keeping my eyes out.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. We have this under control.
Sounds like we could work with this. We've been in tighter spots before.
I sure hope so. And then, just as you guys are sitting there, if you have any other questions to ask him.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are just. He's just sitting in the bar, listening to his bards. Enjoy playing just some night.
I want
nice
to pull
upbeat
Q
music.
out of my pocket dimension that I have.
If only.
Damn.
If only. Yeah, it's the Mr. Leona is just sitting there listening to his bards in the tavern, and a little bit of time passes, and you can start hearing like the noise of like trumpets being blared outside as people start to like leave the bar and start to gather over where like the noise is coming from. And eventually Leona stands up and he does a big stretch. That would be them.
What's happening now? Like
No,
right now?
quick, put on this hat.
You're asking him to put on a hat?
No, I'm giving Nugget a hat.
Oh.
What is the hat?
The rat hat.
Oh,
Rat
oh
hat.
yeah. Rat. I forgot. And that allows me to summon 3 rats, right?
Yeah. When you say a specific word.
Rat.
You're right.
Allows me to summon
You don't know the word, so.
up to 3 rats.
No, you
With
have to
the
summon 3 rats.
utterance
It's up to 3.
Of-
It has 3 charges and it can summon a rat each time.
single word. I
Mhm.
do not.
Oh man, I'm so
know what
fishing
it is.
excited. I can't wait to
Fishing
fish.
excited?
Can I ask what
Okay.
Can I ask what the word is?
What
I
the
feel it'll be
fish?
more fun if you didn't know.
Guess you'll
Hmm.
figure it out, Nugget.
I'll have
I
to
mean, that-
figure it out.
I mean, that does.
Taco. Pasta.
Don't-
I
Don't
hope
try
they
right
have
now.
fish at the.
Just go and talk to one of the fancy ladies about your favorite hobbies.
And eventually it'll pop up.
Yeah.
I love cooking.
Cooking.
The rats flood
Cooking.
the rats flood the
Cooking.
room.
Let me try and, I thought I
Hunting.
uploaded something for it's not
Heard the
this.
beginnings of that sound effect.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on it, but I'll click on it again just to.
Yeah, click it.
A million rats pour out of it.
Whatever, I'll do this one. It's upbeat enough. I forgot to do that. There we go. They gotta
darn,
look
sorry,
like.
I had my music level turned down. What was
Nah,
the,
nah,
what was
nah,
it
that's
again?
fine. I turned up the boom. Gotta make it louder. I'm gonna pull it out of the game and put it in like It's a little loud. There you go. That's fine. Yeah, the Leonin then walks out of the bar and he opens the door and waits for all of you to walk through as well. Again, he's being a gentleman. And as soon
I'll
as
leave.
as soon as all of you make your way out of the bar, he lets the door swing closed behind you all, as well
Wait,
as
we're in
his,
the bar?
yeah, that's where he,
Yeah, we went to the bar to see him.
that's where he said he'd
Oh.
be in the morning.
He's a
Oh, really?
crippling alcoholic, Will.
Well, he
No,
wasn't.
I thought we
drinking.
were still inside the dungeon.
No.
Yeah, we invited him to the dungeon. Hey, this is our dungeon. Do you like it?
No, he was noticeably not drinking this morning.
He's trying to be sober for this.
Yeah, he was not.
Still, that doesn't make him not a crippling alcoholic.
True.
True.
As he lets his door swing closed, and all the bards, file out as well. And he has a big smile on his face as he looks over, and you can hear the sounds of a horse and carriage just being drawn as just a bunch of people dressed like up near the gate, quite a ways away, just dressed to the teeth in just the most fancy attire you've ever seen. Real big popped collars, lots of floof on the just as much as wherever they could put it. You can see like 6 or 7 gold pocket watches on some of these people, as they're just like playing really loud instruments to get the as many people's attention as they can. And eventually, a single cart pulls up, being pulled by many horses, probably like 12 horses. A very large cart pulls out, and you can see one of the jockeys get off and then walk up to the door and open it, and then he proceeds to bend down and like get on the ground in a table position, and the nobles begin to step out of the cart and onto him, and then off of him onto the dirt. And you can see some of them like holding their hands up to grab some of the other ones and helping them, out of the cart, trying to act gentlemanly and, very nobly and polite. And then you see as one of them claps their hands, and as they do, a bunch of other, a bunch of their servants clearly come together, and you can see them like barking orders at them.
What does he look like again?
They're quite far away, so it's a little hard to tell from over here, because there is a lot of people like starting to gather around at this point.
I will gather too.
You guys walk over there. The Leonin is walking alongside you. You can see he's having a chat with his bards at the moment. So he's not
with my bards.
Yeah, you can chat with your bards as well. Yeah, he's not paying any of you much mind, but he's telling his bards things, and if you care to listen, you could. But you guys spend only a couple minutes walking up to the front of the gate, and eventually there's nobles are clearly like segregated from some of the other people, as they're trying not to get too close to the common folk, because you can head people saying like, "What's going on?" I don't remember much of anything yesterday. I got way too drunk. Yeah, I did too, man. Like I said, oh my head still hurts. Yeah, I know. I just wish they stopped blowing these godforsaken horns. And before you realize it, a large mansion appears behind the carriage. It shoots up. The mansion is about 6 or 7 stories tall. It is large. It is nearly shadowing every building. It is shadowing every single building here in Gras Tunul, and it looks exquisite. It is polished, and it is cleaned. Every single surface is shining.
Was there anyone back there before this happened?
Die. That's where you saw some of their like servants walk to. Before like the crowd kind of moved in, but now that you guys are kind of moving through the crowd more, it's a little easier to tell. So yeah, that's where the servants went. So you can assume that the servants went back there and did something to make this happen.
Yeah.
Magic. Do I feel any? Do I know what this magic is?
Roll me Arcana. A 21. Let me see.
Do I know it more?
Ooh.
I think he knows it more.
I mean,
You
might
know
He knows
less.
what it is more.
you might know it more.
232. Damn it.
Yeah, double 32.
So close. 2 19s on the dice.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you both can tell that this thing is clearly magical. It's not hard to tell. Considering that it was not here 1 second and it was the next. Oh, nice.
Nugget knows too.
And for
BB,
you,
roll your Arcana. We gotta know if you
roll
know.
your Arcana. Maybe BB knows.
Watch him roll nats on me.
He knows it the best.
He made the spell.
Yeah. he was the spell.
Oh,
he knows
well,
it the least.
Almost.
But he still knows it. But Faye.
Faye doesn't know magic.
But she may know this just coincidentally.
Almost.
No, she
Almost.
doesn't even know it's magic. She's like, whoa!
A mansion? Where'd that come from?
I didn't know that.
Mansion. When they get this here? Whoa, they're
When
upgrading.
they build that?
I blinked and they built it.
Nice job, owner.
Yeah, he's real quick. He's proud of himself. You look over, he's standing there. He's proud of himself. Yeah, no. Ori, definitely with a 32. This is clearly like some sort of extra dimensional space that has just been created here.
All right. Well, I'm leaving my fucking bag of holding out.
Only Ori knows this.
I won't tell.
Only he knows that. All right.
I-
okay.
32.
I won't tell Jonesy, but I'll tell
Alright,
everyone
yeah,
else.
that's fine. That's fine. I wanted to see what would happen anyways.
You walk in and immediately implode on.
I just get sucked. I immediately get sucked. What I've
Uh,
always wanted.
so yeah, that
You get sucked off.
so that's sadly the most you can tell, just just from seeing this big man should pop out of thin air. Because and this clearly must be a very high level spell.
No.
Yeah.
I could do this if I wanted to.
Yeah, well, it might take you like years to build the mansion though.
No, that's
They
'cause
did
I
it-
don't want to do it.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, they did it in seconds.
I could do that.
And
I could do
eventually,
that. I
I
just
could do
don't
that
wanna.
magic. I haven't prepared it.
yeah, exactly. That's all it is. And eventually, the servants walk over back to back to the people that they are serving, and they start talking to them, hushed whispers. And eventually, all of the trumpets then stop as one of the nobles like raise their hands, and you guys
What the
can.
hell is this?
What's what? Oh, something good posted.
I think Ryan posted. It's like a nugget goblin.
It's a rat. It's supposed to be a rat.
Why is it a comic?
God, keep talking, Brendan.
Oh no,
Don't
yeah,
worry
yeah,
about it. Don't worry about it.
And you all can clearly see now that all the nobles have like gotten out of their just way too big carriage and just probably way too expensive. That there is only 6 nobles here.
Only 6.
Mm-hmm. Only 6 showed up.
And do they have like any entourage with them or any?
They
Like
stick out by any chance.
yes, they all very much
Like,
so
I think
stick
we-
out.
Do we see Dick
Can they
Cock
turn the racial
amongst
profile?
Well, you
Do
would
I
have
see Dick Cock?
you would have no idea which one Dick Cock is. So
I thought he
Do I-
knew who Dick
Do I
Cock
not see
was.
his like?
oh
He has his little.
oh
like,
actually yeah
DK on it.
yeah you know what Keith you can roll me a perception to try and find a Dick Cock. Yeah, 22. Yeah, it's not hard. Both Richard and Ditchard Cock are both wearing the exact same outfits. They're not standing like near each other. They're standing like maybe like 5 or 6 feet apart from each other. They both have like long flowing red capes, and in their hat they have one big like ostrich feather. And one of them's on the left side, and the other one has it on the right side.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap Nugget on the side and be like, there he is, that's Dick Cock right there.
Your mark right there, Nugget. That's your target for
That's-
tonight.
That's the Dick.
No target age.
That's
the
target age
chicken.
47.
It's
We
that's-
actually should focus fire each of us one noble.
There's 6 of them and 5 of us. One of them will feel.
I mean,
can-
6
we
of them
can
means
like
that 2 of them
team
are
up
the
on one of
cocks.
them.
Yeah, we'll all team up on Dick Cock.
there you go.
One gets
Richard.
2 cocks, and then everyone gets 1. And
Yeah, the cocks get treated as one being.
yeah, they're basically the same.
Yeah, they are brothers. Yeah, and you see the Leonin, like, he'd left your side a little while at this point. He made his way, and he walks up, and he kind of, like, starts getting all the nobles, gathered around, and, like, actually trying to talk to, like, the common folk, and, he turns around and just addresses the audience, and he's just like, "Wonderful people of Grastenul, I thankfully appreciate you all coming out. I hope you all had a wonderful drink. I hope you all enjoyed the drinks you all got last night. Again, they're all on me, and I don't know when next we'll be passing by this place, but you all are lovely people, and your tiny tavern, my lord, that was one of the better and cleaner establishments I'd ever been in, let me say that. And honestly, one of the first ones that I've seen run by kobolds done so successfully, especially with such high bars. Again, I only have praise to say about this tiny town that I found myself in. So again, I appreciate all of your hospitality." And he gives like everyone in the audience that you can see like a bow. And the rest of the nobles just kind of like roll their eyes, is what you can tell. It's not much paying attention. And I would like to introduce you all to some of my companions. don't know if many of you all know them, but these are my business partners. And right here, and he points over to the left. He points to the left of them, to the lady standing there. She's just an average-looking human. She's a bit older. She's got like white hairs, clearly, and she's trying not to make herself known very well. This here is Miss Leslie. She's actually the wife of Lord Sanguine Avermeyer. Yeah, you see some of the audience members.
Whoa.
Some of the audience members like clap, and they're like, but you can tell that they don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know who that
Yeah.
is.
And then over here, and then he points to one of the men standing there, who a bit more stoically than the rest of them. He has his back straight. He has a cane holding himself up. This right here is Mr. Saint Mary. He's actually the owner of one of the largest smitheries in all of Arethmia. He's actually, I believe, what was it that you said? You actually helped found one of the few dwarves.
Alright, I cast Fireball on him.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the prank.
And he
Right, bro.
he kind of like turns towards the Leonin. Why, yes, it actually was me. You all should be quite thankful for me. Honestly, I mean, I probably didn't build a lot of the weapons here, but the techniques that the dwarves used, and I was even more easily able to spread it across the lands. And you see, as he kind of is just like, that's wonderful news. Saint Mary, again, we appreciate that, but there's other nobles we have here. And like the brothers over here, Richard and Ditchard Cox, actually one of the few founding members of the Simic Labs. When first the Simic Labs were going into creation before the creator started getting a little crazy with his experiments, and we all know the wonders that they've done for us, inventing what they first called the first ever fridge that didn't really go into mass production, but the few that are around are quite interesting. And I understand that they have high hopes of another lab coming up with even crazier adventures to help a lot of the common folk. And you see as the two of them just kind of like look towards each other and then not say a word to the Leonin.
And whoa.
And you see as they again the audience members like clap, and they're appreciative, and then he waits for them to stop he waits for them to stop clapping. This right here, and he points to the woman immediately on his right. This is Sarah Bergmeyer. She's actually the husband. She's like not the husband. She was actually the wife of Mr. Pluggy Eelrigger. And
Pluggy.
Nugget, could you roll me history?
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Could you roll me history? I'd say this. Yeah. 25. Yeah, it's not that hard. You hear the name Mr. Pluggy Eelrigger, and your eyes go wide. That was the name that you heard many times when going to the fisherman, and any other fisherman that you talk to would sing the praises of Mr. Pluggy Eelrigger. This is
Don't
the
talk
most
to him about
legendary fisher. This is the most legendary fisherman in all of Orethmia.
Whoa.
The man that Nugget aspires to be.
You've got to go
See,
talk to
the
him.
Pluggy Rigger.
Yeah, and you would know this Nugget. His nickname is the Flyline Legion.
That's a Flyline Legion right there.
Nugget, what are you talking about?
The Flyline Legion? Whoa.
Let me hold on. Let me write this down.
Mm-hmm.
Flyline Legion.
The Flyline Legion.
You're kidding. You do not. That is not the Flyline Legion.
I can't go through this. I can't go through this. I can't do this anymore.
I can't do it. I can't make fun of the Flyline Legion.
I can't prank the Flyline Legion.
All right, have you written it down?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
All right. Yeah, and if you want to know anything about it, you can always ask me, Chase. Or if you want to I guess you can go ask her. I mean, she's right there.
It's a she?
Yeah, it's her. It is his wife.
Oh.
Oh, woman.
Not the actual Flylight Legion.
Oh,
So
it's
they
his
don't.
wife.
They don't actually have the Flyline Legion here.
But his wife's right there.
And his wife is right there, and I would
You
love to
can
talk.
learn more about him though by talking to him.
Cuck him.
Exactly.
Hey, you should cuck him and fuck his wife.
Hey,
That'll-
that's the
that-
Flyline Legion.
I'm
But that'll
gonna
prank
cuck-
him so hard.
I don't want to cuck the
Already
Flyline
understood.
Legion.
It's basically like you touch dicks.
Ooh, you got a point though.
And
The Flyline Legion.
Yeah, if you have sex with her, it's like you had sex with the Flyline Legion.
It's like I have sex with the Flyline Legion.
Yeah, that's how it works.
and obviously some people clap, and the noticeably the old man that you guys saw, he was also excited to hear about the wife of the Flyline Legion being here.
Now, I do actually have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What was her name?
Her name
Oh.
was Sarah Bergmeyer. It
Okay.
was her
Thank
name.
you.
You're welcome.
She's-
Sarah.
She's
Yeah.
the wife of Pluggy Eelrigger,
Yep,
but
Pluggy
her
Eelrigger.
her last name is Bergmeyer.
Yep.
Okay.
You can ask her about it.
Okay.
And lastly, but obviously not leastly, is Mr. Augustine Third Tristemberg the Fifth Purple. And he points to a man who's like standing near like the closest to the cart, like not giving anyone any mind. He doesn't even like turn towards Mr. Leona when he announces him. And again, he just you can see some of the audience members give like a big clap, and some of them are just like, "What did he just say? What the fuck did he just?" Okay. Today my wonderful motley crew has joined me to talk business, but obviously we want to give the fine people of the town a nice taste of the sweet life, in hopes that you all can get here one day. Again, with hard work and determination, anything is possible. So I've convinced all of them to let all of us roam free in their mansion for a time and enjoy a lot of their sweet confectionaries and obviously the wonderful wine and drinks that I've been bringing today. In fact, on the menu today, if any of you care, I've Sarah, and he holds his arm up, and you see one of the servants run over, and he like bends down to get on her level. Would you mind? And he reaches into like one of his pockets and pulls out like notes of paper and hands them over to her. Would you mind handing these out to the audience members? I would love for them to be able to read the menu, and whenever someone were to come by, and you understand, sweetie. And she goes, yes, Mr. Leonin, yes, right away. You don't need to be shy, dear. And you see she takes them and starts walking through the crowd and just handing out like little pamphlets with what will be on like the menu tonight. And as she does,
I would take one.
What do I see?
yeah. Eventually, she does get to you all. She does get to you guys. She does hand all of you a copy of the menu, including you, BB. Again, it was her job to hand one to everyone, even if you don't want one. And you look down at the menu, and immediately you see lots of things on here. Just lots of fucking words. It's all written in cursive and made to in like the ugly cursive that's way too fancy. So it's a little hard to read, especially for those who didn't grow up reading and writing all too much, especially not cursive.
Barely read this.
Yeah, you look and you're like, why is there squiggles on this page? Who wrote their F like that?
He definitely cannot read this. He doesn't recognize it.
Yeah, you look at this and you try to understand it, and you're like scanning it, and it just pops up like unknown right on your monitor.
Gives me references to Egyptian hieroglyphics. It's
Yeah,
like, okay.
exactly. But looking down at the menu, you can see that for tonight, tonight the choices on the menu are poached duck with fado, a fried ostrich egg with ostrich egg omelets, lobster in tomato cream sauce, a spiced monkey tail with cashews, a braised beef with pears and ginger. And for drinks, they will have the knee crackers, the amberfires, bold bucks, black orc snog, golden gulps, gut busters, and some old one eyes. This is just what it says on the menu.
Hey, what eyes? What?
One eyes.
Old one eyes. Which it says are shots. And you can order,
Oh.
so that's why they're called old one eyes. Yeah, and just again, look at the menu. Very fancy. Lots of pretty expensive food on the menu tonight. And a lot of the local townspeople are looking like, wow, this actually sounds delicious. I wonder how. And you could just see you can hear a few of them like talking to each other as Mr. Leone gives everyone time to digest everything that's being said. And everyone takes a minute, as do you all, to read the menu. And eventually he says, "Now please, come one and come all. Join us inside inside our mansion for tonight, and need not worry about security. I did manage to hire a lot of the local guard that was not working tonight, so you feel safe to drink as much as you are comfortable with, and don't worry about any of your stuff being stolen. Again, the local guard is here to protect you." You can see a few of the audience members like clapping at that. They appreciate that. And then Leonin steps off his little soapbox and walks over towards the mansion and opens the door for everyone to start entering. And let me pull you all to... actually, you know what I would like for you all to do really quick for me? Could you all roll initiative for me right quick? Not for anything in particular. Do not worry.
Yes.
A nat 1, I see.
Initiative?
Yes, please.
Oh wow, thanks. Fucking +7.
Holy fuck.
I was gonna say, how the fuck do you have a 10 on a 1?
Wait, how do you have a 10 on a 1?
So I have.
Oh, right.
I have advantage.
Oh, so you rolled 2 nat 1s.
No,
No, I rolled a
Oh.
7 and a 1.
Oh, got
I
it.
rolled a 7 and. Oh well, wait, hold on. Let me actually read my
There
read
it
my
goes.
thing. It was by 7th level. Your instincts are so honed that you. Oh yeah. So I rolled a nat 1, but since I have a nat 1 in there, then it
got it. It
it-
just shows red.
yeah, it just shows. But yeah, I actually rolled a 7.
Got it. And let me roll something on my end. Just to make it fair. Oof.
I
Jump.
just have really good initiative.
And
Imagine if we were actually fighting something.
Phoebe actually has insane initiative. +7.
Okay.
We rolled a 2.
All right, so I had to write all that down really quick, and let me pull you all over to
Die.
the map.
Oh, man.
The mapu.
Oh, this is an actual mansion. Shit.
There's a
Oh.
lot of guards here.
Oh wait, why is half of it still blocked off? Hold on, that should not be the case. Reveal the
That was gonna be
fucking
made out of wood.
reveal the fucking
No, this is
area.
an
You
actual fucking stone
bitch.
mansion.
I mean, when he said it was gonna be a mansion, I like he meant it. It was gonna be a big fucking mansion.
The garden in here.
Where are we?
Up at the top.
The Leonin.
That is Mr. Leonin.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that there were things I didn't. There we go. Just to make it look prettier. Or did I say the top? Sorry. Whatever. You can be the top. I don't. There's a
We're
door. down.
surrounding this one guy.
Yeah.
Just broke in. We just broke into the back.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
sir.
there's a door down here.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to ask you a question. And then we break his kneecaps and steal his clothes.
Yeah, there's a door down here.
Who's this guy that
Is
we're all surrounding?
is that Laura?
No, not yeah, fucking shit.
Where's Agadar?
No, let's just call her Eileen. This is the wrong game.
Where's Agadar? Wouldn't he be here?
Agenor is not here.
I call upon him. I summon thee.
Immersion's broken. You should be here.
He should be
There's also
here.
a little bit. There's also a little bit more blocked off right here. It's just like a
Oh, is
little
there? Oh yeah, I got you.
Blocked off over here. I don't know if this is supposed to be.
No,
It's
no,
like,
no.
I
You
want
should
more
be able to.
information down here.
No,
Looks like
that's
there's,
just
like, a
outside.
staircase.
That's just outside. Oh, that's a fireplace.
Ah.
Oopsies. Actually, turn off the
Yo, is
music.
that pool?
Yo,
is
Is there
that-
a flame pool over there?
You goddamn
Fuck
right.
the
You
mission. Let's go
goddamn
play
right
pool.
they are. Oh, and I see that there's also some right here.
I pushed past everyone.
Yeah, well, I mean, you better.
So this is
kick
Sarah?
her in the face.
This is Sarah right here.
Oh, I guess I can inform you all, because I do have them color coded to make it easier. Sorry, there's still some more black over here. There's a little bit more black right here. Again, it's just a little fireplace because that is maybe a kitchen. But yeah, you all would come in down around the bottom, like this is where you all would start. This is where the entrance into the place is, and upon walking in, again, when he does open the door, it is just a white space. When you look inside, you can't really tell like
What happens to Jonesy when he walks in? Does he die instantly?
Jonesy, you walk in. Do you have your bag of holding on you?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me, Keith? Jonesy, you walk in along with everyone else, expecting to you see like a large foyer as you're walking in.
Oh
See-
no.
You see a large foyer. Everything around it. Again, there's like a chandelier hanging over top. You can hear like the sound of the bards Mr. Lennon played. The bards would actually be right up here. I just don't have a unlike the stairs. I don't have a token. I guess I could find a token really quick. I'll just put a token, not card. Put the bard down. A quick bard token from the web. Who the fuck? This is a hole in the ground. That's not a bard. You fuck.
That's a bard, yeah. The bard hole.
The bard hole, my favorite. Please, I just need any random bard token. Oh, from Pathfinder. Sure. You. That's what the bards are, in case you all care.
So short.
I just grabbed the first token I fucking saw, okay? Yeah, that's where the bards are. They're up the stairs. They're playing. The music can be heard all throughout the house. It's jovial, lively. It's getting people in the spirits. Talking mood. It's definitely setting the good atmosphere. And Jonesy, as you're walking in, and you see just a large foyer, every beautiful thing. You see lots of guards, more guards than you were expecting. You can feel, like as you're walking in, there's a shaking on you.
Okay.
There's
He's
a
about to die.
there's a shaking on you, and you're confused.
Oh, it's weird. I'm gonna look around and be like, is that you? Is that you?
Yeah, you turn over to Nugget. You're like,
did
Nugget, are you
need
shaking?
Something?
Nugget, are you shaking?
Need something?
You ask him if I need something?
Yeah. What do you? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know, Jonesy. What's going on with you?
Oh no, did you need something? It felt like you shook me for a second there.
Nah.
Do I still feel the shaking?
Yes.
Okay, well, I will look for the source of the shaking.
Yeah. Roll investigation.
Oh my
And
fucking
11.
God.
Oh no. Jonesy, you have a lot of shit. You have
I have a lot of shit on me.
Well, you have all your stuff on you.
I do have a lot of stuff.
So, just as you're looking, you're like, what the fuck could that be? What is that? What the fuck is this? What is this shaking? Like, what is this? All this shit that's happening right now?
I'm not worried about it. I'll just continue on my day.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You try. You just forget
This is
about
the
it for
real
now.
Prank.
Yeah. This is the real prank. Yeah. You
black
forget about it. You
holes.
just don't really bother, worry about it. It's not. This isn't a you problem right now. So you're just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. Maybe it's just the scratch and stick. Maybe that's what it is. It might just be the scratch and stick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to one of the waiters and grab some.
Well, hold up. Get
we're
yourself.
You just start out. You just start out all the way over here.
No, get over here, Jonesy. Get over down at the
Where?
bottom. Down at the bottom.
Oh,
Down over
okay.
here. Yeah, down with everyone else. Yeah, because there are. Yeah,
Oh.
there are guards making sure that no one who doesn't look like they should be here. Obvious crooks and thieves shouldn't be entering. And you all walk in. The bards are playing, and now you all can do as you wish. And you see
They notice my disguise because I have a disguise.
Like your skies isn't down, is it?
But they can still roll to eat it.
I mean, you know what?
Oh wait, actually
since-
they can't. It's an alter self. Never mind. That's
Yeah,
only
so-
for disguise self.
Yeah, this
never
this
mind.
is an actual like this is what you look like right now.
Yeah, that's what I look like. Never mind.
And I'll just because there's a lot of people in this map, so to make it easier, these are lots of civilians. Anyone that has like these tokens of civilians, these are waiters. And then anyone
Okay.
with the bubble is a noble, except for Mr. Leonin because he has a unique token. So
What
he
do the
didn't need one.
waiters look like?
Hmm?
What do the waiters look like?
The waiters are really dolled up. You can see that they have a lot of makeup on. Oh, they're walking around in nice big suits, ties. They got their tuxedos all nice, prim and proper. They all have like black bow ties around their necks, and they're walking around holding trays. And you can see they're like they walk up to people. Oh, let me grab some of them. They are walking around. They walk up to some people and they're like, "Yeah, may I take your order? Oh, hey, how are you doing today?" And they're just you can see them right now walking up to people walking around and just making sure that everyone is either topped up on whatever they need to drink or going to get their food at some point is what all the waiters doing right now. And obviously you can stop them at any point and be like, "Hey, blah blah blah, can I get this?" And they'll go grab it for you.
I would like
Yeah.
a drink.
Yeah, you Jonesy as the first to like run in and you look through all your stuff, you can't find whatever this weird shaking is, so you run and you go try to find the first waiter that you can see. It's not hard. There is one talking to some people in the main room that you can immediately see, and this place is a lot more open than it says it is. So you can just walk right in and bother one of the waiters. Or you see this guy, he's kind of done talking to the waiter, so the waiter is kind of like walking off, starting to make his way towards the kitchen as he's just walking down the hall.
Now wave him down.
Yeah, and he walks over. You see he puts like a little note next to his side. He's like, yes, hello, esteemed guest. What may I get you today?
Would like one of your finest champagnes.
Well, for champagnes we have tonight. Again, I don't know if you have the menu, but I can read the menu off to you if you would like, sir. Would you like some Amber Fire, some Bellbuck, the Black Orc Snog? I wouldn't recommend this Orc Snog if you're not, if you're not strong in the stomach. Golden Gulp, it goes down quite easy. Would you like some Golden Gulp?
Give me your most vile drink.
That would be the Black Orc Snog, sir. Comes straight from the Orc lands itself.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Thank you.
Of course. And you see, he's like, excuse me, as he kind of walks by. And if anyone else would like to stop him, as he's just kind of, now that Jonesy did his thing.
No.
Can I?
I require
I'll follow
nothing.
him.
I
Can't
actually would like to ask the waiter.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, what kind of fishing juice y'all have?
Fishing juice? We are not
One
serving.
rat.
Yeah, there's now a rat in his hat.
Sir, we are not serving any juice with fish in it.
Oh, what do you guys call that? The drinks that make you
Oh.
feel all woozy.
Oh, you're wondering what's on the menu tonight. Oh, well, again, I'm sorry that you did not get a menu when you were standing outside. There's knee crackers, amber fires, bell bucks, black orc snog, golden gulps, gut busters, and old one eyes.
Let me grab an old one eye.
Of course, which is just like one old one eye, or I see you have friends over there. Would they all like old one eyes as well?
I don't think they care much for them. I'd only need one, just to get the night started.
Of course. And you can always walk either to me or to any of the other waiters that you see walking around, and we'd be more than happy to go and get you the ale that you require.
All right, I appreciate that.
Thank you for coming. And he sees
Oh,
he's
thank
just
you
kind of,
for being here.
and he just kind of like, before you finish that, he just like starts walking off and making his way towards the kitchen. So if you all would like to do something, go right
We'll
ahead.
see Laura,
Nugget.
and I will approach her.
Oh well, hold on, let's.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. You two
go
did
ahead.
Go ahead,
something.
Nugget.
Faye, yeah,
I'll
well,
let
Faye and
him-
Ori,
I'll let-
Faye, Ori, BB.
Oh yeah, Nugget already.
I'm gonna wave Ori over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get over here. Jonesy already ran off. Fuck.
I'm right there. Like I'm like 5 feet away.
Okay,
from you.
Yeah,
he
but-
already ran off.
He already ran
Like,
off.
right in front of you.
Hey,
It's
Nugget,
because-
something in your hat.
Answer me a question, DM.
Yeah, what's up?
If I were to cast Enhanceability on us,
Mhm.
would that apply to, say, things like spell checks?
Stealth checks. Well, let's see. What does it say? Choose one of the following effects. The target gains the effect until the bear. Blah, 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 blah. Which one?
The one that I want is the Cat's Grace.
Cat's Guresu. The target has advantage on Dex checks. It also doesn't take damage from.
Dex.
I don't.
Dex
What are we
checks
gonna
are
do?
just
Need
like
Dex
anything, right?
checks?
Well,
It's
'cause
Dex checks, but like.
it does just say Dex checks.
What is a Dex check?
Well, because like
anyways?
like if you
One of these.
like
I'm
no
assuming-
that's a skill, which are
Oh,
different.
I'm sorry.
Which are
Mm.
different.
go.
But hold up.
You got to Google this.
I will.
5e tools. What's a dex check?
D&D.
Alexa, what's a dex check?
Yeah, does it? Yeah, what does this mean?
Initiating sneak attack.
Yeah, does it affect Sneaku?
Could it also apply to
To the
Dex,
Sneaky?
Dex skills?
Bonus to AC reflex. It just says the usual benefits are AC reflex and saves.
Mm,
I mean, whenever
The caster's
like
just-
looking at items and stuff, when they say that things, it says for like checks and stuff, like the person's referencing like Bootsveld and Kind say you have advantage on Dex checks, specifically stealth Dex checks.
Hmm.
So
Well,
it's
you-
just saying that like
well, you
these
know what?
are just specified versions of the
Yeah,
checks.
well, you know what? Because I don't care to look anymore, I'll allow it.
fantastic.
I'll allow
okay.
I mean, it is Cat's grace.
Yeah,
It is
exactly. And you
cat's
are
grace.
nimble, you're quieter, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I will cast it on myself
Mhm.
and Ori,
Mm-hmm.
and I would have picked Jonesy if he was here.
Now you're
But
gonna
it
pick
will
like Nugget.
I'm good at stealthing already. I don't need it.
I'll give it to Nugget.
Yeah, Nugget.
So-
Faye like touches all three of you, and you feel a little bit lighter on your feet.
I can unfortunately only give it to 3 people, but we will have it for an hour.
Oh, don't use it
It
now,
will be
boys.
quieter.
I crawl into the rafters.
It's just a bit quieter.
Oh, I got a vent.
A vent. I climb into the vent.
There you go.
It's a
Hitman.
heist. We're doing a heist.
Yeah, we're gonna steal the crown jewel.
It's about time. Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Faye?
That was the only thing that I had for
Okay.
like prep stuff for
Okay.
now. So
Hey, BB, Ori, what would you like to do? Anything particular
I
just upon
cast
entering?
invisibility on my
Mm-hmm.
No, prep
I'm
stuff.
assuming there's anything on this floor is free game.
Yeah.
Alright,
Or is there higher floors, or is this the only floor?
This is the only floor that you all have access to.
for now.
I cast detect poison. No,
You detect no
This-
poison.
everywhere.
detect
Maybe we'll just
poison.
walk around the
On this-
perimeter until he runs into something.
Okay.
Specifically, I'm gonna go this way.
All right.
So-
Yeah. Go right ahead. Yeah, you can start moving yourself over there.
Why is my fucking character sheet so huge?
It's because it should be.
I'm going to ask Nugget. Hey Nugget, do you feel something weird in your hat?
I mean, I feel a little bit. It's a little itchy up there.
You should lift your hat for a moment.
And he will indeed so lift his hat.
Well, the rat that was up there is going to flee as fast as it can.
Whoa!
Anyone see it?
Oh,
That can't be Pebble. I left Pebble in the. I left Pebble in the. Where the fuck do we sleep?
Well, you're still in the jail.
Jail.
yesterday.
I left Pebble in the jail.
Pebble in the dungeon.
Well, if a rat is gonna scurry you out, does it just scurry in a random direction?
It just scurries out in a random direction and runs away.
All right, I'll just
You roll for direction.
Yeah, I'll just roll a fucking D8. How many is it? One.
He's gonna jump up on to Laura.
Sounded like a
and
vicious.
screech.
Like you fucking just like slammed yourself.
All right.
Yeah.
So you see that it runs off in phase direction
Oh,
as
fuck.
it jumps off of Nugget's hat and just starts. I guess is it just a ghost rat?
No, it's a real rat.
Oh, it's just a real rat.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see as it just jumps off and starts
grab it and throw it at Laura.
and just starts running in this direction. And I guess I can put down a little rat token.
Yeah, we need
Done a little rat token.
I'm just
Don't-
gonna be here for a little bit.
Yeah, these rats are gonna be pivotal to our plan.
Of course.
This party sucks. There's rats everywhere.
There's rats everywhere. What is this one?
Yeah,
This
put
is-
a dire rat or something.
None of these are rat tokens.
Entirely.
Oh, here you go. This is a rat token. Look how small it is. Look how small it is.
Oh
You
my
see-
god!
you see the
a
rat, like, You see the rat kind of like run over here as some of the women start screaming and they're like, a rat! Ah!
Oh shit!
Wicked.
Alright.
shit! Oh rat!
Yeah. What are you doing, Jonesy? If the rest of you would like
I'm
to start
just,
moving around the mansion,
walking
go
up
ahead.
to-
Let's go in. Come on. Let's
I
get
just
in.
walked
Where
up
the
to
rat
Laura
came from.
because I recognized her.
Yeah, you walk up to Laura. She's
I
talking to one of the
will,
civilians. She's like, "Yes, there's no need to worry, ma'am. Did I say there's a rat here? Give me one moment." And she kind of like turns around and bumps into you. Oh,
I'd be like, "Hey, Laura, how's it going?"
Avoid Laura. Avoid
I,
Laura. She'll ruin the plan.
I do not know you,
Who's
sir.
this?
That's just the bards are. That's where they are.
Ah.
I do not believe I know you, sir. But I heard that there is a rat. If you would excuse me.
Oh,
Wait, Laura, what are you doing here?
And she kind of like.
Did you say a rat?
And when Faye like runs up to her, she's like, "Ah, Faye, it's wonderful to see you here."
Yeah, I didn't expect to see you here.
I wasn't
I can't
expecting.
believe you just disrespected Jonesy like that.
Who?
Look at him! Look at him cry.
I have no idea who that man is.
That's Jonesy.
It's Jonesy.
No.
Stand in
God,
the
do you
corner.
not know? Do you
My
never
drink.
look at Jonesy's face?
I'm gonna stand in the corner awkwardly with my drink, just like looking out at everybody.
Yeah. They would have
Does
brought
my
you your
drink
drink.
come?
Yeah. They would eventually bring you your drink back. And Laura just kind of looks. And I wasn't expecting to work tonight, but when the Leonin came and went up to all my guards and started saying that he would hire all of them to come and partake in making sure that his nobles weren't viciously murdered tonight, I was figured that something bad would happen. But with me here and hopefully all my guards here, nothing bad will happen tonight.
Yeah, of course not.
I didn't take many of you all for enjoying the company of nobles. So I wasn't expecting to see any of you here.
Yeah, I love parties, alcohol and shit.
Well, that I do believe.
I don't even remember what Jonesy looks like, and you think you know us? That's mean.
I know what a tabaxi looks like, and that is not a tabaxi.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoever said Jonesy was a tabaxi? He literally has never said that.
Have you taken one look at him?
Yeah, that's him.
I haven't said that. I've never admitted to it, but I guess
You have cat ears. She can assume. Yes, but Faye, I would love to catch up with you sometime. But right now I hear a woman screaming her head off about a rat somewhere. So, if
I think somebody took care of that already, though.
are you sure? I'll roll to see if the other guy stepped on it. Let's see. Okay. What the fuck is a rat's AC?
Probably not that good.
like negative.
What?
I think it's really bad.
It does
Yeah,
not
like,
matter. It
I
does
got
not.
a 10.
It does not matter. This guy rolled a nat 20 on the dice.
Oh my god,
No.
that rat's dead.
Just curve stomps it.
As soon as she
Just
ru-
fucking
as-
goes on with his business.
Yeah, the lady who like ran across the room, like jumped into his arms. He like you see, well, you guys don't see, but he like drops her to the floor and runs over as he he jumps and does a Batista bomb on the rat and kills it instantly.
Oh my god. And all we hear is just like a loud
You hear like
squeak.
There's an elbow drop on the rat.
Yes, he does a giant fucking Batista bomb elbow drop on the rat, and he's got like crunched up bones and like blood on his suit or blood on his clothes, and he kind of like
What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
he rubs it off.
I'm gonna stay away from that guy. Fuck that. That guy's fucking a psycho.
See, I told you somebody took care of it already.
Ah,
These people are fucking psychos. Where am I? Why are we here? What have
This
we
meant
done?
to
What have we
film
gotten
with
ourselves
psychopaths.
into? We're fucked.
Are we allowed in
We're
here?
gonna die here.
yeah, yeah, you're allowed to walk
We're
anywhere.
allowed-
Yeah, you're allowed to walk anywhere.
Because Nugget is like
Are you searching her out?
he's really trying to search this lady out.
You would know it's this lady.
It's this lady?
Yeah, because that's the one he pointed to. But yeah, Faye kind of like looks at you. Well, I guess the problem did solve itself. Sure, if you have something you'd like to talk to me about, I'm all game. Again, I will be a little more vigilant. So if I'm not paying too much attention, you have to forgive me. I'm
It's-
technically on the
no-
clock right now.
No, I understand.
Yes.
Stalling.
You know, you did never tell me, you said something about your sister. You were looking for your sister. You said
Oh.
you'd tell me more about that.
Right. I did, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
She kind of like looks around and sees like that this is quite a crowded place. That's more for less of an audience.
Ah.
As it's a bit shameful on my family.
Understandable. No worries. We can talk about it another time.
I just want
Uh,
to talk about you're good at ignoring people, you jackass.
Oh, Odie,
I've
I
been
didn't.
here. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Odie. Look, maybe you should speak up. You're very small.
I have been. I've been talking.
I apologize. What is it? Did you also need something, Odie? But yes, Faye. Sometime after this party ends, where will you be?
Around, I assume.
I'm gonna go find BB.
Odie, wait, I was just...
I'm gonna just walk away.
I hate you, Laura. I hate you. You're fucking dumb. You're
That's
dumb,
just-
Laura.
But yes, if you'd like, I could come and find you when the party is coming towards an end, or towards a close, and, I wouldn't have a problem telling you about it. Just,
I mean, whenever you got time.
yeah, when there's not lots of people around, maybe if we find some more secluded, I'll be able to divulge a little more.
Yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna go drink for now, though.
I hope you do. Apparently all the alcohol is very good here.
Yeah. So you have a good one.
I wish I could drink.
Mm.
And she starts walking away and just making sure that everyone is actually no, the first thing she'd do, she'd probably go to she'd probably go after Ori, considering, and she's like, Ori, I did not mean to ignore you, and she's gonna like start walking at you. But
Going this way.
yeah.
I'm walking over to BB.
Yeah, it's fine.
BB, if any by now, BB would be down
Yeah,
here
you'd probably be like down around here.
and confused with why there's a dead end here.
That is
BB.
There's a-
talk to me.
that's actually one of the doors. There's actually like a large door.
Oh, okay. I was
And,
just
it's like there's a shelf over top, so you can't really see it. And like looking outside, it's just like this place is not. It looks normal, but it doesn't when you look outside. Again, you are in an extra planar place, so
Wait, hold on. So you're telling me we're not actually in Gross New anymore?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
This-
so Jonesy's gonna
this-
fucking die then.
This
Alright.
mansion is in another plane of reality. You can look at it from the outside, but the inside is entirely magical. Everything about it is magical. So you definitely easily would have made it over here. and into the kitchen if you would like to. If, like, started to look around and whatnot as Faye started walking off. But Nugget and Jonesy, as you ran off, you kind of like you bumped into like the lady in pink, and she's like, "Oh, I never." You understand who I
No,
am?
she's saying that
Purposely,
to-
okay. If I bump into her, I'm gonna purposely spill a little bit of my ogre snot on her.
Yeah. Wow.
As he's still crying.
Trying to
I'm
adjust
sorry.
to the party.
And then can Nugget make his move?
Of course. Yeah. Jonesy. By the way, your drink. Pardon me, Will, is black.
Whoa.
I haven't. I'm not gonna drink it. I just got it to spill
Oh.
on people.
Yeah, it is a thick, black, goopy liquid.
Oh,
It
man,
doesn't
that-
really-
that on
it
her
doesn't-
dress.
It doesn't pour all too well, so you'd have to make like a conscious effort to like try and throw
Yes.
this on someone.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, you know what? For fun, roll me your fists. Because I guess you were trying to
Roll me
throw it on
punch.
them.
Yeah, I guess as I'm trying to walk through here, I will like pretend to bump into her. Like,
Yeah.
I'll like stumble a little bit and go
Mhm.
like, oh, whoa, 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 and then
I
just,
girl?
like,
Yeah, actually, you know what? Sleight of hand,
Purposely
sleight of hand. Yeah, sleight of hand.
You're bumping into
I was
my
like-
girl?
Yeah, he's throwing
yeah,
at the pink girl.
I'm walking by this lady and splashing her with ogre jizz. or whatever.
It's ogre snog.
Snog.
Yeah, roll me a
sleight of hand.
sleight of
It's not
hand.
done. It's not done to spite her, you know.
Well, I will roll.
He's not very stealthy about it.
I will roll a dex save with disadvantage. Well, that's wow. She tied with you. That's a 9. So you try and like splash the orc snog on her, just like bumping into her, and also roll me stealth for that, Ryan. see how
Oh,
see
no.
how
Oh, I'm
you
good
know.
at stealth, I mean,
Yeah. I'll roll for.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. She doesn't she doesn't really notice that you did this intentionally, but when you look like you're like going to throw it, you realize that it's almost like a fucking tar in this glass. When you try to throw it on her, it doesn't splash out immediately. It kind of just like goops up the side and then just sloshes back down and settles into the glass again. And she's like,
I mutter under my breath.
"Ugh, I never. Do you understand who I am?" I would-
Excuse me, ma'am. I was just trying to get through.
Yeah, I would beg your pardon. As she like turns around and sees like you standing there, Nugget. Oh, you
I
scared
pardon
me.
you, ma'am. And I walk
Oh,
away.
Apologize. I apologize, ma'am. But are you Sarah? But give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I accidentally.
Yeah?
Shit. Sarah Bergmeyer, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Bergmeyer?
that is her.
Yeah. Are you Sarah Bergmeyer?
I
Wife of the. Go.
no, you can continue.
Wife of the amazing Pluggy Eel Rigger.
Ah, you see, she kind of sighs. I'm glad someone understands I'm glad someone remembers my husband. Yes, I was. Yes, I was the wife of Mr. Pluggy Earrigger.
Oh, ma'am, I can't tell you how much I've read about and heard songs about your amazing husband.
He was.
We
His fishing British.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and Chase, you would know just like off the top of your head, you would know some of the stories is he could easily cast like any fishing line, even if it didn't have enough yard. He could easily cast any fishing line out to like 200 or 300 feet.
So, Brandon,
Yeah, what's
What?
up? Yeah.
That's
I-
fucking physically
I-
impossible. He must be
I-
a fucking wizard.
I wrote lore for him.
Oh, well, you can also make lore for him. That's fine.
I wrote lore for him.
Make
Of
shit up
course.
about him and shield him.
One of the other things that you also would know about him, Chase,
Uh-huh.
is that it is said that he can pull any. Is that his the reason he was very popular is because he could pull anything out of the ocean in one pull.
Uh-huh.
So one tug up of the line and it would instantly fly out of the water, no matter what. Is also what he was known
that's-
for.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So if you would
I
like,
heard he once taught a whale to jump
Cause-
out of its tail.
So
See, if you would like to
what
say
I-
some lore, yeah, go ahead.
because
I
I wrote
chained God.
I wrote that there was I heard a story that there was one time where he misplaced his lure and he just found a dead bug that was inside of his he found a bug that was inside of his fishing box, his little tackle box,
Mhm.
and he managed to catch bugs with it, or catch whole fishes with it. And I remember me and the lads on the boat. We used to sing. There once was a lad named Pluggy, and his tales would made him lucky. Out to the blue, he'll beat you to in a race of catching fish with buggies. Caught a shark with a spider and a marlin with a menace. He's swapped with a misplaced lure. He's caught with a flea and he's caught with a bee. He could probably catch a fish with a beast of manure. He's the best darn fisher that this world ever seen. Once put to sea on a boat, you see. Then he got a pretty lass. He'd been a fool to pass, and he traded his boat for a horse and buggy. And then Nugget like does jazz hands as he says that.
You know, Chase. roll me charisma with advantage. Roll me charisma with advantage.
Oh my god, that was so hot.
I want to
16.
sleep with you right
16.
now, Nugget.
As you're like singing that, and you do manage to put on like a little bit of a show, and you
There
get
are
down on
two
one
rats
knee,
now in his hat.
and you can see as she turns, she looks, she's like looking at you, and you're putting on this grand play for her. You can see a tear starts to form in her eye, as she kind of like leans forward like towards you, and like puts her hand on your cheek and gives it like, you know, like the grandma pinch.
Nothing
Nugget
happens.
smiles, so like he's got a big wide grin on him.
And she kind of and she just keeps staring at you, just kind of like, I never thought I'd heard my husband's theme song ever again. He wanted to get with the Koch brothers about getting it on something called a spinny device where you'd be able to like put it in a machine and it'd be able to play it in taverns, and people would go out on fishing trips and you could hear his woes and tales as he would like read them out and sing them to you.
I wouldn't need none of that. I've memorized it to heart all these years.
I can tell. It brings my heart. It does warm my heart after my husband's passing.
I heard.
Yes, it was an unfortunate fishing accident that done him in. He died as he lived. Apparently, I wasn't there, but some of the surviving members said he pulled a kraken out of the ocean.
I wouldn't put that, but I wouldn't put that beside him.
Oh,
I
I wouldn't put that past him either. I went on many fishing trips with him, and there was never a single thing that he didn't pull out of the ocean in one pull. He once caught me a whole. Do you know what a killer clam is?
I do.
Yes, he pulled a whole 6-foot killer clam at the bottom of the ocean. It was covered in like hot steaming magma, but that didn't stop my husband.
Oh my.
He then went and fought it with his bare hands and killed
Oh.
it. And then he actually, and you know what? She like, you see like the earrings that she has are like 2 pearls, and these are actually shaved pearls from inside of it. The pearl that was inside of it was about the size of my head. I couldn't really wear it on mine, so. And that's actually what he proposed to me with.
Nugget has tears in his eyes, and he's like brushing past. He's all like, "What a lad! What a lad!" And he's gonna start clapping.
Yeah. While Nugget's doing this, we will say.
I wish I
Chauncey-
was a tenth of a man of him. Of the man he was.
Yeah, BB and Ori, as you're like running on down here. We'll go to you two now.
What about the rats in his hat?
He didn't say fish and juice. It's dead.
No, there were. He said fish twice.
Oh, well, he still has the hat on. He's not taking it off.
They would be trying to escape. So he would just have constant. He has 2 rats scratching at his head.
And also squeaking.
Yeah, there's squeaking coming from his head.
We'll worry about that
Have you
in a
ever
minute.
seen a trapped rat?
Yeah, well, I have.
It's
But
the
what are
only
you
one that
two
has
doing?
Black plague. Well, I'm gonna be opening the door at
Yeah.
this moment.
Yeah, yeah, you,
Following BB,
you
stalking him.
yeah, you
My
all
supreme stealth.
running over here, and eventually you hear Laura like stop screaming for you. Beep as Ori is just like, well, I guess I'll just go back and make sure everything else is okay elsewhere.
Thank God.
And you open up the door. It's not locked because the some of the servants who are now coming in and out are like, oh, excuse me, and they just kind of like walk through, start making their way around the party and the table, and you can see that this is indeed the kitchen.
Do a perception check of the room.
Of course. What are you looking for in particular? Or like, are you
I
trying
want
to
to eat
investigate the
all
room?
the
Or...
food.
No, I just wanted to see if there's like any like exotic spices or anything here.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, yeah, this is where we can do the drug.
BB, this kitchen is very cluttered. Like everything is just
around.
everything is just kind of like thrown in where like wherever the fuck.
Oh.
Oh, well, there you go, the duality. Well, Keith, what are you looking for?
Specifically, I'm also looking for like spices or anything with like a weird flavor, something that I would know like would not, mix well.
I mean, this isn't. It kind of seems like all the food that's in here is made just to prepare these meals. Sadly, like there isn't very much extra spices. Like there's lots. You find like an entire bag of salt. You find like their like one of their like 20 pepper grinders. You
I
find...
want to subtly unscrew all the pepper grinders just enough to where when they pick them up, they'll pour all the pepper corns.
So when it's like, how much pepper would you like, sir? Please tell me when. And then
Tell me when. Oh no!
And then all the peppercorns spill out.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's too
yeah.
much pepper! I wanted to say when way before that.
Yeah. Roll sleight of
I wanted
hand.
exactly this much.
I didn't want this much.
Yeah.
Sleight
roll,
of hand.
yeah. Roll sleight of hand. Yeah, it's not very difficult. They're just wood. You just kind of and you loosen it just enough that also, again, roll stealth because you're trying to do this stealthily.
I have advantage on this, right?
You use it just have a +4.
It's just a +4?
Isn't it a +4 or is it advantage, Crystal?
Enhance
advantage.
ability.
Oh, you have advantage. Yeah, there you go.
On stealth.
On stealth,
17.
a 17. Yeah, you're good.
Thank God.
And nobody hears you.
Epic lay pranks.
Yeah, you managed to, because again they are quite big, so it does take you maybe like 2 minutes per each one. Again, like they're on there pretty
You're
tight.
not gonna help, or you're just gonna watch.
He rolled in that one. He rolled in that one. He is not helping you, BB. You BB, you kind of like you start stumbling over this way.
Around this place.
Yeah,
alright?
BB, you'd be like,
Excuse me.
yeah, you'd be like over here. You're not really so you'd be able to do like 1 or 2 of them at most before people actually like would start to notice that you're doing something. Because again, you can hear them like moving around and actually walking throughout the space. So you don't want to take too much time. But you managed to get 1 of them. 2 max if you're really pushing it.
Yeah, I'll do 2. I'll push it for 2.
Yeah.
BB stumbles around the corner.
Yeah, BB, you stumble around the corner. Faye, I'd say at this point, you'd walk in as as Ori's in the back, he's doing his thing, and you'd there's a door right here.
We
And
could
right
replace
here.
some of the pepper with drugs.
Good. But I was like more so wanting to scope out the place before I started doing anything.
Yeah,
So, like,
okay.
What is like this area?
That is an indoor garden that they have.
How do you access it?
Yeah, like how do I get? Cause like, are these open? Like these?
Oh, I think
don't
there's-
know. Where's the door?
I think it's actually covered by the windows because I think the other version.
I mean, this is the door here.
Yeah, I think that's actually. Yeah, these are supposed to be doors. Like
Oh,
like
And
entering
so like
into the.
these are like windows.
Yeah,
And these are windows.
yeah. So like I guess I could just like put a door here and then put a door
Please
here.
do mark the doors.
I will. I will mark the doors. I apologize. We can put like Yeah, that is my bad. I apologize. Big door. How big is this door? Boom.
Wow. Nice.
Whoa.
Okay, so like this is door, this is door,
Yes.
this is door.
There is no doors down there. That's just a little garden area that they got down there.
I
These
thought
are-
that was like a
these-
little
these-
pond.
Yeah, these are
With the
that's
little
that's
beds.
just like a little enclosure that they have down there. And these are also windows that you can just like stand up and like look into the garden, make sure that nobody's robbing your garden of like whatever the hell you're trying to grow in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
And
see
then-
Mr. Leonin talking to like one of the guards as some of the commoners are like sniffing the flowers like, oh my god, it smells wonderful. Well, I guess you can't hear. I mean, they're not trying to be quiet, so you could easily hear them.
Oh my god, this smells
Oh my God.
amazing!
I'm gonna walk up here and I'm gonna ask this servant.
Yeah, he
When
turns towards you.
when would the first meal be served?
Oh, the first meal. The first meal will be. I mean, if you're very hungry, we could get you your meal right now, ma'am.
No, no, no. I would like to eat with everyone else. But when will it be served?
Oh, well, the nobles, well, the Dick brothers don't tend to really eat with everyone. So if you intend to eat with everyone, ma'am, that might be a little bit more difficult. They
Don't you
kind
mean
of.
the cock brother?
Sorry, the Cock brothers, not the Dick. I'm sorry. Please don't tell them that
I will tell them if you do not tell me what I want to know.
well, usually
Intimidate him.
Snap! I do not have all day.
I like that because of your fucking token, you're also wearing your maid outfit.
I know. I don't know why it keeps going back to the maid token.
you can change it.
No,
You
it's
know,
great.
I thought that it would change if I changed my picture, but it's
Mhm.
just been the maid for a
Ah,
very long time,
think
and I
it's-
have no idea why. But
If you
it's
hit
fine.
edit token, maybe.
I have
and
done
change-
that already.
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and he's like, well, Mr. Leonin actually, I believe he said, every hour we'll try and get a bunch of the nobles to sit down to talk to some of the people.
Kill him.
Did that answer my question?
Maybe
First meal when?
like, it should be in about like 40 minutes from now, ma'am.
Thank you for answering my question finally. Now go do something useful.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And you see, he kind of like, he just starts bolting it. As he like looks for something to do, he like looks for people that he can like serve and who won't yell at him.
Okay. I'm not gonna go in the kitchen yet,
Of course.
but I would like to come down here
Mhm.
and then check out what is in this room.
Of course. Real quick, you open the door and you see quite a large library.
Okay.
But Jonesy, what would you be doing around now?
I'm searching for the prettiest person in this room. Who looks like they have the most expensive clothing.
Ooh, that's a good
and-
question.
and,
Roll me a perception, if you don't mind.
Perception.
Jonesy, it's you still got tears in your eyes. It's you still got tears in your eyes after Laura rebuked you like that, so it's a little harder to see, and you end up bumping into one of the Cox brothers.
Oh shit. Well, if I'm gonna bump into him, I might as well spill some stuff on him.
Well, like he's looking at you, so if you try to like do that, he'd probably notice.
Yeah. I won't.
Yeah,
do
you
that, then.
you
I'll
bump into
say,
him, and he's just like, "Oh my good lord, do you know who I am? I'm one of the biggest cocks in all of Arrhythmia."
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I did not see your cockiness. I apologize.
How could you
for,
not have seen my
intruding
cockiness? Do you understand what
onto
my
your
understand how-
cock?
Do you understand how big my family's cock is?
I can imagine, sir. I apologize.
I'm even forcing myself to spend time with my brother. Dick Cock. Look at him over there. And you see he's like over there. He's at the table, just like you see he's just slurping on his drink. He's just very loudly, mind you. He's just going.
Ah, so you must be Richard Cock then.
Oh, well, I see you finally saying something sensible. Well, yes, you do know who I am. My name is Richard
Yes,
Cock.
the Honorable Richard Cockerson.
Well, Cockerson is my grandfather. And then my great-grandfather, Cockmite. And then Cock Near, Cock Close.
Well, sir, I kind of share your sentiment. I'm gonna lean over to him and a kind of whisper in a hushed tone. I'm gonna say, "Yeah, this party's kind of fucking lame, right?"
You mean this party that I helped set up, dear sir? Are you bad-mouthing the cock name? Would you dare put my cock in your mouth?
I am not
All of the cock's
bad-mouthing
goodwill.
the name of the cock.
All of the
I am
cock's
just
goodwill?
bad-mouthing this party. It's pretty,
Lame.
pretty boring. It's pretty lame.
But then what do you think we should do?
Well, for one,
You're clearly not a big cock like I am. How would you know? How would you go about setting up a party?
well, I would have more spectacles. At,
Spectacles, you say?
If I were to set up a party such as this, and I wanted it to make an impression on people, I would include spectacles.
You know, that's not a bad idea. What spectacles would you propose?
Well, you asked the perfect man for that. As you see, I am John Z, professional partisan for hire.
Professional partisan for hire? I've never heard of your service. Actually, you actually know, Ryan, roll persuasion.
Alright.
He's gonna roll insight on you. Okay. Oh my god, Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan. Brian, my man rolled a 2 on the dice, and you still fucked up.
I got 4, though. It's supposed to be a 4.
Ryan, he
Still also a nat one.
it's still also not 1 though. He looks.
There's no crit fails on skill checks.
Well, guess what? You rolled a nat 1, motherfucker. And he looks towards you, and he's just like. He looks towards you as you try to tell him, I have been around most of Arrhythmia, and I've never once heard of somebody who would put my cock in their mouth and try to spit my cock's good grace back at me. I do not believe that you are some party wizard or whatever you claim to be, sir. Now, if you do not mind, I'm going to go berate my brother for being such a
Listen.
simpleton.
Listen, sir, I know that you might be skeptical. I know, it's understandable, but if you allow me, I can show you.
You have 10 seconds. And he sees he looks down at his arm.
Alright, I'm gonna summon a flaming sphere into the air.
This is a wooden house. Well, okay.
It'll be in the middle of the air. It won't touch
Okay.
anything.
Wait, I
Okay.
thought this was supposed to be on a cock. I mean,
I
still-
will summon a flaming sphere and have it dance around the room.
You summon fire. Well,
You're summoning fire in the most crowded room in the entire house.
Okay.
Are the ceilings not like? Are the ceilings
No,
like
no,
6
the-
feet tall?
No, they're like 8 feet tall. Like 8 or 9 feet tall.
Oh my god, the sphere's 5 foot diameter.
But Ryan, if one of the guards sees you because the guards are well versed in magic, and if he sees you trying to cast a spell, you'll see as he comes over and he grabs you by the hand and he says, "Sir, I must ask you to refrain from using any magics tonight. We of the guard understand that there could be very many dubious magics of much trickery, and we please refrain from using any magics tonight."
Oh, this isn't any ordinary magic. This is a party trick. You see, it's an illusion.
That-
Not real. See, and I'll put my hand through it.
Well, he's gonna stop you before you can cast. Like, he's gonna try and stop you before you can cast it, because he sees that you're trying to, like...
Oh,
You're-
he doesn't even let me cast?
No. He's going to walk up, like... Ryan, you did this in front of him. And he's gonna, like, grab you by the arm and, like, hold your arm up. Please, sir, again, refrain from using any magics tonight. We don't wish for any of the patrons to get hurt, and it would feel more safe and comfortable for everyone if you did not go around casting magics that might have dubious effects, if you do not mind. I will not... us of the local guard will not be informing you again. Do I make myself clear?
I guess, yes.
Again, we
Just
thank...
wanted to liven this party up, jeez. See what I'm talking about, Richard? This is what I'm talking
And
about.
he lets
This
you
is
go.
the kind
as
of
he-
party you're
This party
Don't
doesn't
you-
appreciate cocks like myself.
This party doesn't
Like you.
Let's
appreciate
even have a little
cocks.
fun.
Yeah.
Don't you see what I'm saying, Richard?
The
Or
safe...
is this
I-
Ditchard?
No, this is Richard. The safety... Well, I don't know what spell you're casting. As I'm not a magic man, you could have been trying to blow me up.
I can assure you I wouldn't blow you up. If I would want to blow you up, I would have done so anyways.
Why, of course. But I don't wish to speak to you anymore. And he looks over towards his brother. His brother's like pulled up, like his brother has like is double fisting drinks. And he's like, Ditchard, you drunk old fuck! Put those drinks down!
I'm
Did
gonna
you-
head over trying to see how Nugget's doing on his
Yeah,
date.
well, yeah. Nugget, what are you doing? And Jones, if you'd like to move around somewhere, you can go and go
I
ahead.
will
and do
go
so.
and move towards Ditchard
Yeah.
and whisper to him, "Hey, isn't this party kind of lame?"
Nugget, what are you doing? As Sarah's just kind of like still pinching your cheek. She looks very happy that you know like his theme song, that you have such high praise for him, and she has like a genuine smile on her face.
Awesome. Let's see.
What brings you here,
But-
Dee Dee? Do you live in this town?
I come here every now and again. I'm a wandering adventurer. You know, I used to be a fisherman myself, and now my profession is now just turned to a hobby. Sadly,
That is quite sad. My husband would rather die than give up fishing.
I understand.
Whoa.
Sadly, I would never give up fishing in my life. It's just that circumstances have caused me to change my line of work, but I still fish every now and again.
Ah, well, that is
No,
good to know. Again, I could see that you're quite a big, strong lad. I could tell that with your biceps, you could very easily, I mean, with just some work, who knows? You might even be able to match up to my husband's skill one day.
oh,
Or who knows? Or who knows? You're young and spry. Maybe you'll even surpass him, young lad.
oh. I'm taken aback by these words, but I truly appreciate such kind compliments from someone who was with the master himself.
Yeah. Yes, I did lay with him. You can say it.
Yeah, you did. the one who fucked the master himself.
The one who got to sex.
Did and now, you know, I do know that Pluggy did tend to keep his life somewhat secretive after he ended up not becoming after not being a fisherman for trade anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys ever have a child?
No, sadly, we did not.
Oh,
I sadly have never been able to bear a child.
I completely understand, man.
So that was quite the strain in our relationship when we learned about it quite early on, when we could not produce a fly line legionnaire, as he wanted to call our son.
That would have been I wish I could have been a flyline legionnaire. But I would like to ask, shit, I had the fucking question in my fucking head. I say it like exactly like I would say it in real life. Like fuck,
I had the question.
Like,
Fuck.
I fucking had it. Like,
God
right
damn
in
it.
Brendan, did you not get my fucking message?
Oh, did you message me?
Mm.
Did you message me? Did you?
Did it not message on the fucking Roll20?
No. At least I do not see one. Do it again. Yeah, continue, Chase.
It doesn't matter. I was just
Yeah. Do you fish yourself?
I just wanted to slightly lift his hat with telekinesis.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll sleight of hand.
I'm using telekinesis. It's invisible.
Ah, never mind then. Well, I guess if you're gonna try and lift his hat with telekinesis, Chase, are you holding onto your hat? You can feel them. I mean, you know that rats come out of it.
I'm not, but there shouldn't be a rat in there right now.
The word is fish.
Oh, it's fish.
Said fish like 1,000 times at this point.
3 times.
That's
That's
how
why-
I know that there's rats in there. There's no way he's not
If-
talking to this bitch
if-
and has mentioned fish shit.
If Nugget felt rats in his hat, he would have been holding on to that hat.
Okay.
Don't embarrass me in front of my.
You don't fucking embarrass me in front of the
Sarah
the
Birchmeyer.
Flyline Legionnaire's wife.
Lift it up from the back.
Yeah, we'll lift it from the back.
Well,
So
if he's trying to hold onto it to secure it, what is like
My
the
whole
roll to
hand.
take it from him?
My whole hand covers the whole fucking hat.
Is there
I
a
will.
roll?
I will compete. Roll.
Have you seen the thing's hands?
What's the
I know
roll?
that you would look absurd, and she questioned, "Why are you holding your hand?"
Why
like
is
Yeah, well,
your
she-
hat?
Like she would ask the question, but yeah, what's the roll, Keith? Well, she's got a
I
roll.
don't know for pulling something.
You know, I guess it could just work like grappling, so competing athletics or acrobatics.
Hey, all right. Oh my god.
Well, just
Your
roll higher
hand.
than a
Well-
24, I guess. Well,
He physically can't.
So
Oh my
close.
god! He
It was
literally
a
rolled.
one off. It was one off. Fuck you.
yeah, you do
That was
man.
so close.
Yeah, you Nugget, you're holding on to it, and you're just like trying to remember the question. You can feel like an invisible force pull up like this, like as it like lifts up your head. You clamp down harder, but right in the very back, you like your hand just doesn't cover that spot, and it lifts up just enough for I'll say 2 rats to like jump out.
That's all the rats in there. So
Where did I put the fucking the dead rat?
Open.
summon
Bring him back.
more rats,
There's the boy.
and now it's just a normal hat. So
Yeah, and I'll roll to see where they run.
Can you enchant it again?
I need more time.
Okay,
How long
Chase.
does it take?
Chase.
It takes like an hour or so
Chase-
to me.
oh
Yeah.
my god, y'all are really fucking this up. Chase.
We are not fucking this up.
Chase. Immediately as one of the rats breaks loose, it jumps and scurries onto Sarah. It jumps off of the hat. It jumps off of you and onto Sarah and starts scurrying. Oh my god.
I feel like this is going according to plan. I don't know what you're talking
This is
about.
exactly
fucking it
what
up.
we wanted.
Okay, and the other one. And
She
the
can't. There's no way she can know that the rat came from Nugget.
the other
You can
one
just see a
is.
rat appear.
And the other one is going to jump and run down this way, as it like jumps off of him and just starts like booking it. Well,
Guard get distracted by this.
as like she's just like standing there wondering. Well, she'd probably see the rat jump off of his head and onto her.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't know that it came
Freak
from
out.
his head.
I
She just knows that it was on him and now it's on her. That rat could have come from anywhere.
He was holding his head.
Okay, Nugget's the one who said fish 3 times already.
No, I will roll perception for her. Or I guess, investigate. No, I'll roll perception.
Does it jump on her head and she doesn't notice or something?
No, to see if she knows where the fucking
Well, she's
rat
being
came
distracted
from.
by Nugget's, talks and shit. She's
Yeah.
not paying attention to her surroundings.
Well, she's paying attention to him. This is where the rat came from.
The rat-ridden surroundings.
Like the only problem is that she was talking to him, and that's where the rat came from.
Yeah, it literally came from his head.
Well,
Well,
did she roll high enough for?
you rolled a fucking 14, so you know what? But you know what? Maybe the rat was stealthy. What's a rat's plus to stealth?
It gets a 0. Well,
Well, I rolled a 6 on the dice. It's like a
it's a
plus
0.
Oh, it gets a plus.
So unless this is a plus,
9.
so unless this is a plus like 9. Yeah, Nugget, as like you're holding it in, one of the rats like scurries over the top of your head, and you see Sarah, she's standing there, go, Mister, what is that? And then it jumps on her. It just jumps right on top of her. As you see, she goes, "Oh my God! Somebody get the guards! Help, please! I'm being mauled by a rat!" As the guard then begins to walk over to try and assist her. As this
Walk
As
over, what
that
a
happens,
dick.
I would like to cast a spell.
I will run over and be like, ma'am!
all
I'd
right,
like
Ryan,
to cast a spell.
what are you going to cast?
On me. Fun.
This is gonna go
Fuck.
terribly.
God.
A ball
I
of
would
fire
like
appears
to-
in the room.
I would like to polymorph Richard into a rat.
Oh my god. You're gonna get him killed!
Oh my god, is that another rat? Yeah, wait, yeah, Ditchard is super drunk. He'll probably be like,
No,
"Oh,
you know what? You know what? I'll polymorph him into a giant rat. Fine.
Look, it must have come from that. It will
You're gonna
point.
kill him!
It's
It's so
We were not supposed to have them die. Well, I mean, he won't die. He'll just turn back into a human and have taken tons of damage.
Yeah, no, they don't take any damage after.
They
Someone-
take-
no, they still take
If
the
they
damage,
go to,
Ryan.
if
They
they go
take
to 0
damage.
hit points, they go to their normal form and just have their.
Yeah, but they still
They
take
still
the damage
take
that
the
they took.
damage.
If they have like 4 HP as a rat and then they die, they go back to a human but take 4 damage.
Okay,
And the
whatever.
psychological-
It's not
You
You
that
could
much
just summon your
damage.
snakes
It's just
instead.
rat,
Ryan-
whatever.
Yes,
Just make him a
snakes
regular
and-
rat, not a giant rat. He'll be your
Summon a
regular rat.
demon.
Ryan, you lift your hand, and as you tell Ditchard that this party's fucking lame.
Yeah, I muttered to him that it's fucking lame, and then I see this commotion, and I'm like, ooh, I see my chance, and I'm like, fuck your brother.
This party's lame.
Well-
Look, your bro's a rat.
Well, you know what? When I look up rat, this is the first thing that's on there.
Oh my god. A rat man.
The rat man right there.
So we'll just use that.
Richard.
So is it a giant
You're
rat?
a rat.
Oh, no. I'll just think of a regular rat.
Oh, just one of them tiny boys.
Yeah, just a tiny boy.
Oh, you mean like one of these boys?
Yeah, one of the tiny boys.
Oh,
The
so you
tiny
don't want
rats.
that one.
I'm not gonna do giant rat because they'll actually try to kill him.
Well, they're gonna fucking
they'll just
attack him
throw-
anyways.
I was gonna say, like, the one of our rats already died.
No, don't
Got
worry.
suplexed.
I'm gonna try and. I'm gonna see this. I probably won't. I'm busy helping.
Yeah,
her.
you are not.
Someone,
You
someone
are,
try and see and like grab him.
yeah, you do not see this as you go over here to
No,
try
I'm
and
trying to help her get the rat
help.
off of her.
help Sarah and well, I mean, all of these people when she said when they say rats, people are gonna start looking. I'm gonna see if they see him. Oh god.
Yeah, this
oh,
is.
no.
I want to know
no.
if Ditcher
Oh,
sees
no.
his
Oh.
brother
I
rat.
mean, he could just run under the table and hide.
Yeah, but
Is he
everyone else,
going
but
to,
Ryan, there's a
Ryan?
reason I asked everyone to roll initiative. 'Cause, I mean, people shit happens. I just want you to know they see him, or they see like a rat appear as this lady screamed rat, and this guy is gonna run over.
Oh no.
Oh my! I can't miss. How much
Nat
HP does a
20.
rat have?
Like, one?
It has like fucking 6 HP. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
It's
it
got
has
a
1
10
hit
AC
point.
and 1 hit point.
well, I rolled a 16, well, with the fucking plus one.
Well, they have 1d4 minus 1, so roll a d4.
And then -1.
2.
So that is 3.
Yeah, it's 2 HP.
Well, I rolled a 3 on my dice, so it has 1 HP, Ryan. It has 1
That's
HP.
2.
As he then like leans down with his boot and like steps on the rat. And like crushes it beneath his feet, and as the rat dies, and like you hear like the bones get crunched underneath it.
And
He
he said,
appe-
we can't hurt anybody. Not anything about other people hurting anybody.
Fucking Richard is under this man's boot.
And then like Richard appears, taking 1 damage.
We've already failed the mission.
What do you mean? That's not a failure.
Why
That's-
did
That is a
damage
failure.
It was that guy.
Nobody
He
would
failed
notice
the
the
mission.
1 damage.
And,
Did
and,
anyone
like,
not notice the fact that Jonesy did something and then he turned into a rat?
no, people fucking like he didn't say he was doing this stealthily. So his brother has noticed now.
Isn't his brother super drunk?
You know, I guess I'll roll for it. Ryan, roll sleight of hand. Actually, even if his brother is drunk, now that he's no longer a rat, his brother's just gonna tell.
Does it?
Wait,
doesn't know it
you
was
just-
me.
You didn't do this incognito. You just did it.
Yeah, you did not.
I don't know,
Yeah,
Reed.
no, I'm sorry.
Everyone was distracted. They weren't looking at me.
They heard screaming. Why would they be looking at me?
Ryan, you were literally saying that the party is lame, and the first thing that you did, and then after you said that, you turned his brother into a rat. He noticed, and not only did he
John
notice,
C.
the other brother also knows it was you because you said
Does
you
he
were gonna
not
try.
like that?
Does he not like say like, yeah, fuck them, fuck
His
that guy?
brother was just
It's still his
murdered.
brother.
He doesn't find it funny at all.
like a little funny, but he didn't want anyone to get hurt, especially not his brother. Anyone else, he wouldn't have cared.
I mean,
Okay,
look at him, he's fine. He's not hurt.
Ori, how are you helping Sarah and Nugget?
I'm
what are
just
you?
trying to grab the rat?
Yeah, roll. The guard will also, the guard will give you advantage to grab the rat. Are you gonna try and kill it, or?
I'm just gonna
Just
try
grab
and
it.
grab it.
All right, roll like just an attack, and then if you hit, I'll say you grapple it. It is a tiny creature after all.
Roll an attack, I guess I'll use
Yeah,
it.
just roll an attack, and if you hit it, you'll say it's grappled. It is small,
Where's
like
my
D20 plus
sword?
strength. It's what a punch is. A punch.
I'll just roll a strength then.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
hard. Yeah, the guard gives you advantage as he's like trying to like hold her still, so she quits wiggling, and easily you've
I
done
got
this
it,
before.
I
You
got it.
snatch it.
And then I sack it right.
Yeah, you
Like,
grab
watch
it.
this.
Faye.
Or he would know the technique.
Yeah, he would know the technique. BB, you hear a bunch of commotion happening. What are you doing, BB?
I mean, I originally just wanted to see what the hell was out here, but
Yeah.
fucking hell, this is going on. I'm gonna have to fucking turn around. Then.
Yeah, you start making your way back, and you can see as
Dash, fucking
yeah,
right
you
out
you
here
dash
and
back, and you can
slide
see
around.
like you see people like screaming about fucking rats that are happening. There's a rat. Where'd his token go?
Where's the rat?
Oh, I lost him. There's a rat
No,
somewhere,
we lost- oh,
guys.
God, there's a wild
There's a
rat
rat
somewhere.
somewhere in the building.
Fuck, shit, it's a DM.
I lost the rat.
The rat.
I'm just gonna
Where'd the
say
rat go?
I'm just gonna say he's
Oh,
here.
no.
I'm
Right
just gonna
there, apparently.
I'm just gonna say he's here, and he's gonna start running.
Oh god, he's running further into the.
Faye, what are you doing? As you
I-
hear
Guys,
someone.
my alter self would have ran out too, because the polymorphous concentration is.
Even better, Ryan.
Oh
Hmm.
god.
You can re-enter the party if you alter self again into something else. Maybe.
Yeah, well,
Um,
everyone sees John Z, and then he turns around, and then he's now like a completely different guy. It's like,
yeah,
who
like
are
I'm a
you?
different guy now. Like I don't even look like that guy.
Polymorph
Well-
into one of the.
Well,
one
to
of the-
cast polymorph, you'd have to
servants.
drop alter self. So then
Oh,
you'd
yeah,
look
that's
like
right.
you and then cast it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I.
That is how that works. All right, Faye. You hear a bunch of commotion. You hear like BB run down the hall behind you as the door closes. You hear a woman
Uh,
scream that she's being attacked viciously by a fucking rat. Oh, you have a rat,
I'm
no
just,
worry. I'll put
I'm
that
just
on
gonna
you.
peek outside,
Ye-
observe this happening.
Yeah, you like peeking through the door. You see BB like run by the door very quickly as Ori's now like grappling a rat with his bare hands.
They seem like they have it under control. I would like to take a look around this place. Just to see.
Yeah, you know what?
I
You know
would
what?
like to look at the library.
I'm gonna look at the library
Yeah, you know
while
what?
they do this.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. It is actually noticeably quiet in here. Like, it's pretty hard to hear the music outside. This place seems well isolated from the noise. And you can see there are just some civilians in here. There's a guard, like, walking between the shelves, making sure nobody's stealing any of the books, you know. And one of the more butlers is just kind of staying here for... just to take the people in here's orders. He doesn't seem to, like, leave much except for, you know, when the people in here need something. And you know he and since you know he is a butler, I'd say he like walks up and he's like, greetings, ma'am. Welcome to the library. Are you looking for any book in particular, or are you just looking to get away from the noise?
And then in a not library voice, Faye will
This is
say,
the joke.
"Oh, hello. Why, yes, I have come to peruse the selection of books that I see you have here."
Yes, we have many a book here. Do you mind toning it down a little bit?
No.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, usually when people are in a library, they're a little quieter, and you see as this peasant guy kind of like stares up at you, and he kind of like he's like, yeah, just shh, shh.
A library is to be shared, is it not? I'm merely here to enjoy my time.
Well, yes, ma'am, but at the expense of others, we wouldn't want that now, would we? Imagine if you were doing something and someone, you know, came and started annoying you.
Whoa. Called you annoying.
But please, ma'am, what book would you like to check? And we can get you to reading, so hopefully you quit screaming.
Kill him.
Would you happen to have a book on the culinary arts?
Yeah, why, yes, ma'am. Here, right this way. He's just like starts leading you up around here. He's just like he starts skimming through the books. Anything in particular?
Crack cocaine.
How to plate desserts beautifully.
Oh, wait, which volume is he goes up to the shelf and he starts pulling it. He's got like 6 different volumes.
Volume 13.
Oh, we only have 1, 7, 13, and 9.
I did ask for 13.
Sorry, I thought you said 12. Here, and then he like pulls the book out and hands it over to you. Now, please, ma'am, if you require someone to read this to you, I could either get someone else or I could just try to be a little quieter.
You can have somebody read it to me.
Of course, we can have someone read it to
I
you.
want the guard to read it.
Please bring somebody here to read this to me.
Yeah,
And then when he walks away, you start reading it, but you start screaming it. Back in my day, desserts used to be rated terribly.
Yeah.
I had to fix it.
Yeah, you see, he starts walking off as he goes to find someone who can read this book to you. And if you want to start reading it aloud, you can.
I will.
Oh God.
I can't read.
They've barely.
Nugget.
Nugget,
what are you doing?
Can I blame it on Ditchard?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, now that the rat jumped
I-
off your head and onto her, and Ori just came
Why?
over and grabbed it.
comfort her. This is your chance to woo her.
Yeah, well, I was planning on it. I was gonna say, ma'am,
Oh,
get behind me. And he-
get behind you, and she kind of like stands
Yeah.
more upright. You were the one that just threw a rat on me.
I didn't mean to. And the rat just suddenly came onto my head.
And here I thought that you could be better than my husband.
I mean, I was trying.
If you're going to keep pets, at least make sure next time they're trained. Ugh.
They're
As
not
she
my
kind of
pets.
she brushes by
Excuse me,
you.
ma'am. I think that there's just a lot of rats around this place. I don't think I.
And Jonesy, the brothers are indeed going to grab the guard. Like they're going
It
to
was
like
him. No, it was him. It was that guy right there.
the brothers are
It
going
was
to.
that guy right there.
Well, these people are walking around. I'm just not moving them every single time. I'm just keeping them there because it's more convenient.
Well, can I cast another spell before they do that?
Polymorph on himself into a rat.
Well, you know what? I mean, they would have said instant. They would have just said like guard, and he would have turned around. But if you would like to cast a spell, go ahead.
Turn into a giant crab.
All right, I'm going to cast Seeming.
Seeming?
What?
Oh, whoops. And I'm gonna turn myself into Richard, and I'm gonna turn the nearest waiter next to me into Ditchard, and then I'm gonna turn both of them into like.
Change the appearance of any number of creatures that you can see within range. You give each target you choose a new illusionary appearance. An unwilling target must make a charisma saving throw. Okay.
They have to make charisma saving throws.
Got it.
I'm gonna turn myself into Richard,
Uh-huh.
some waiter to Ditchard, and then I'll turn Richard into me,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll turn Ditchard into
Richard.
Richard.
Uh-huh.
No, I'll turn him into a Leonin appearance. So there's one
Got
of me
it.
that looks like a Leonin, and there's one of me that looks like
John Z.
actually me.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one that looks like John Z, and this guy looks like me.
So they have to make charisma
And
save.
I look like Richard, and this whoever nearest waiter is
Ditcher.
Richard.
So
Also, a few more of these people. Am I within range?
I don't know.
What's the range? 20 feet?
Are you within range?
Let me see. It says
20 feet. She's in range, and they're
30
in range.
feet.
Oh, there you
30
go.
feet. All right, I'll turn anyone else in range into myself as well.
So me and Nugget and the rat.
Well, I'm just gonna make a group roll. Richard and Ditcher, by the way, both of them failed. The waiter passed, and then for the civilians fail.
Oh my god.
But as the
This
guards, as the guards are called, I mean, Laura would make her way over. And these guards would come in as guards were being screamed for.
All right, during the confusion, I run away. I pretend that I'm Richard. I'm saying, "Get them! It's him!
they-
It's him! And
they
no, it's him! Wait, no, it's him!"
They have blocked the doors. Because when they hear guards
Let me
calling,
through! Let me through!
oh yeah, Laura.
I'll fucking
It's-
jump out the window. I'll smash through the window.
Don't do that, please. bro.
Are you going to jump
Jump
out
into
the?
your-
Are you going to jump out the window, Ryan?
Ryan, jump into your bag of
Yes.
holding and explode.
Oh,
No, it's not going
Ryan-
to explode.
Ryan, could you jump out? Ryan, are you going to jump out the window? Oh no.
I'm gonna smash through the window.
Don't. We're
Oh,
in a
okay.
pocket dimension.
All right, Ryan, you smash open the window. Are you going to jump outside?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Ryan,
He's gonna die now.
Ryan, you jump outside into the pocket dimension as all the guards come running in. You jump outside.
sure.
It is a
It was them!
pitch.
It was them!
It is a pitch. It is a blinding white light outside, and then
It was them!
the shaking.
God, Richard just killed himself. I'm gonna say to Laura, dang, I didn't think Richard would kill himself. What the heck?
Is he dying?
Jonesy might be dying.
He might be dead. I don't think anyone can kill him anymore.
It's fine.
Everything went so south after that polymorph.
I just wanted rats to crawl around, and then now this.
The mission failed. My rivers died.
We were literally not even gonna get paid.
No one got hurt.
You
No
took
one
one
was
damage.
hurt.
That's
No one was hurt.
He experienced death.
He didn't hurt anyone. It was that guy. That guy hurt him, not me.
Okay, let's.
Fucking favor.
Okay,
I didn't get paid for this.
So here's
All
what.
I
Sue,
did was
I will fucking sue him in court.
So we can get there.
Oh no. There's one of two things that I get to do here. Oh no.
Do them both.
He ends up in limbo.
Yeah. Cause that's where the astral plane leads in my world.
Oh,
Oh, Jonesy's literally going to limbo.
he's literally
Bye.
going to limbo.
Get
You-
slurped into
Go there
limbo.
yourself. I'm not going there.
Yeah.
I would help, but I literally can't because I'm doing something else right now.
Yeah, there's physically nothing. I think because I didn't see you turn. I just saw Richard kill himself. And I don't want to.
Well, did you? I mean, did you? Are you also Jonesy at this moment?
If he's
I don't
within
know.
30 feet, he is.
Unless you
Jonesy,
roll a
what do I have to
charisma
roll to
save.
not be Jonesy?
Charisma.
Oh my. Oh
I don't
my.
think I'm gonna pass this charisma
it
save.
should be a
I've got a
7.
0. Oh my god, I did it.
He's insane.
Let me roll for the rat I'm holding really
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
The rat's a Jonesy.
Jonesy.
Does
It's
the
a tiny
rat
Jonesy.
count? as
It's a creature.
Yeah, I guess it'd be a tiny. I guess it'd be a tiny.
God, I'm
I can't
holding a
change it.
mini-
It's just 1 foot. It's like a 1 foot tall Jonesy.
Is Nugget a Jonesy?
Are you gonna resist?
Like resist being turned into a Jonesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to make a charisma save,
Or just
Um,
willingly be turned into Jonesy?
or you can just say you do.
I could willingly be turned into a Jonesy.
But you don't want it. Who wants to be a Jonesy?
Yeah,
Dying.
I don't know how many Jonesies are there. in the
Is there
room?
like 8?
Oh, there's like
Alright,
9.
yeah. Alright, yeah. I would like to be turned into a Jonesy. And then like I will willingly be turned into a Jonesy. Like I'll willingly fail.
Uh huh.
But I want to roll a charisma save just to see what I would.
Of course. Oh, you would have passed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ryan.
Pass just like
Yeah.
me.
that's fine. That's fine. But I do
Because-
want to willingly fail.
Damn, Jonesy,
I
did
just
you
like
just
roll- I
see
just
that happen?
I
Because
just like rolling the dice.
Ryan, as you do jump out, you feel your bag. You feel yourself shaking violently, even more violent than it was before. And as it does,
God.
and as it shakes, you look inside. You pull up like your coat and you look at it. And as you do, it explodes in a blinding light, destroying
No
every-
one's Jonesy anymore.
destroying every single item that you own.
You mean I didn't have everything in there.
I didn't have my
Don't
wand in
anymore.
there. I had that in my hand.
All right, everything but your
Everything
wand.
but my wand.
You everything but your wand is immediately
Not his
destroyed
skeleton that he
and
threw
ripped
away.
from reality.
My clothes.
We're gonna
They
say your
got
clothes are gone too.
Thrown across the astral
Yeah, got
plane.
Clothes are gone too.
And you take.
We're
I
gonna
think
end up
I
back-
think you are gone too. I don't
We're
know.
gonna end up back in limbo one day and be like, "Whoa, is that the massaging stick just sticking in the dirt?"
Yeah, you see like pieces of
Ryan-
Jonesy spread across the fucking.
Ryan, you take 37 points of force damage as a giant explosion is heard as you go. "Ah!" And there's a loud like.
What do we see watching this occur? Everyone inside.
As he breaks the window and jumps out into like this white etherealness outside. There's like that looks in the distance. There's a tree line. As it looks like he's running for it. He's like running through the field. You see as his body starts to contort and shape differently as he then explodes into rainbow
God.
colors.
Man, I feel like this is the ultimate prank. One of us just committed suicide in front of the party. I
This
feel
is
like no one
the
can back
ultimate
that.
prank.
As you take
Wait,
37
Jonesy
points
dead?
of force damage. He's
I
not
mean-
here anymore.
No.
I'm
40?
not-
You
I'm
said
not-
30 or 40?
37.
37. Okay, I thought you just said 30.
I
No,
feel
no,
like
no.
Jonesy
How many health?
probably is
Yeah,
not-
by the way, seeming is not concentration, so you guys are like that for 8 hours.
Nice.
What?
And I'm not there to drop the spell, so.
Oh wow.
They're all like that for 8 hours. It's not
Why is it
concentration.
not?
It's a
Oh,
fifth
'cause it's a
level
fifth
spell.
level. I
It's a
see.
fifth
Fifth level
level.
spell.
Okay, so you're
Not
still alive, right?
concentration.
Still alive, right, Ryan?
Wait, you said
37.
37 points.
37?
Yeah.
Yeah,
37.
I'm still alive. But,
Okay. Well, well,
like 15.
yeah. I rolled some dice to see how much damage you take. I rolled 37. I rolled pretty low, so you're lucky. Yeah. As this happens, just like bewilderment is like caught through. In fact, everyone is so bewildered, the music stops.
And everyone is me.
Yeah, the music like actually stops as everyone hears this happening, and
My
like
jaw drops.
yeah, there's
Everyone is
there's
me,
like
look at-
commotion. Is like now people are like looking like Jonesy, and like the two brothers have swapped, and one of them's still underneath the boot of this guy right here, as now the guards have like run into
Jonesy?
the room.
Jonesy, Jonesy. Which one of you?
I'm all around you.
What?
Yeah,
Nugget is actually like just in shock.
Everything went so wrong.
I think, did I hear any of that?
you would have heard a massive explosion and people screaming.
I'm gonna,
The whole
I'm gonna walk out with
castle
the-
shakes.
with the book
Wait.
still in my hand, I'm gonna walk
Okay,
out.
look, if she heard it, that means I would have heard it.
Yes, you would have heard it and seen
forget
the
rat.
you would have heard it and seen the bright exploding lights. Will.
When the bright light shines through the window, I drop the rat.
Yeah, I just see a shadow of myself. I was like,
Yeah, you drop the rat. That's just a tiny Jonesy, and it just starts running away.
Faye watches as little Jonesy runs by.
I'm not sure what's happening, so I'm gonna try to grab the little Jonesy, thinking
Yeah.
that it might be like actual Jonesy, but I
Yeah,
have no
roll-
idea.
yeah,
what's
roll-
happening.
What did he do? Squeak.
I
Yeah.
don't understand what's happening, so I feel
Yeah,
like Faye
roll-
would try to do that.
Yeah, roll to hit. Just roll to hit, and if you hit, I'll say you grapple it because it is a
Like
tiny
a
creature.
strength.
Yeah, just
Ye-
tank to. Yeah, you grab it. Yeah, it's not that
I
hard.
like
You see a
to imagine
tiny.
You're like Jonesy. What happened? Squeak.
Yeah, Jonesy, what's wrong?
Well, you would feel a rat in your hand because it's not like it doesn't alter their body.
Jonesy feels like a rat anyway.
It
Jonesy kind of does
disguises
feel like a
them.
rat, though.
There's like a 6-foot Jonesy right here.
Yeah, they're just a really
Yeah.
big buff Jonesy.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other Jonesies right here.
Oh, shit.
Wait, did
They're all
Jonesy, what
various
happened?
heights.
did she become a Jonesy?
Well, these guards were not in the room at the time. Actually, this guard was. Let me roll for him. He is also a Jonesy. This, yeah, I'll just, I guess I'll just put dots on. I'll just put like this on.
put
people's
dots on
eyes.
all the Jonesies.
Well, I'll just put I'll just
When,
put the
When
snail.
BB and Faye walk up, I'm gonna say like, dude, Dick Man just killed himself.
What do you mean?
He just jumped out the window and blew up.
I'm gonna go with a 6-foot Jonesy and poke him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this on.
Why
Nugget
are
as
there so
well.
many Jonesies here? What
Leone.
happened?
He's Leon and me, and he's regular me.
Yeah, so you walk up
There
Faye,
are no
holding.
Richards and Ditchards anymore because the only ones that were going to become them failed the check.
Yeah, you walk
Passed
over.
the check.
Yeah, you
What
walk
about
over.
these people?
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me do like individual.
Make everyone a Jonesy. It's
They
funnier.
pass, they fail. You know, you're right. I'll just do a group check. That's an 11. Everyone is Jonesy.
Everyone is Jonesy.
Everyone in this room is a
They
Jonesy.
touch the Jonesies. Look at you. They touch you. You start to turn into a Jonesy.
No.
These are all the only person that managed to not get turned into something in this room is the goddamn waiter of all people.
He's just
Wasn't
standing
even
there.
turning into a Jonesy.
He wasn't, but he's not turned into anything now. As you look
I was
around
trying
and
to make
there's
him Ditchard.
as you look around and there is a sea of Jonesies. Faye, when you walk up, BB, you walk up and like poke at like Nugget, who's just standing there in fucking shock. And like you poke him, and he still feels that rocky texture, so you can tell it's not. You can tell it's not Jonesy.
Just gonna stare at the broken window.
Yeah, you stare out at the broken window again. Far in the
Gonna look
distance,
at
it looks
the
like there's a tree
Jonesy
line,
guard.
and there's like out in the distance in like the pure white space, there's like a black smudge.
I'm gonna look at this Jonesy guard, and I'm gonna say, because I saw him be a guard before, right? So I
Mhm.
know he's
Yes. You know he's a guard.
So what just happened to Richard?
And then Richard kind of stands up and he's like, "I'm still here. I'm under this man's foot. Get the hell off of me!" And then he's like, "Oh, and he kind of steps up and he stands up and brushes himself off. Can you not tell? And so wait, is he the
He's the Leonin one.
So he's the Leonin. I'll just put.
Oh
like,
no, he's the regular one, and Ditcher was the Leonin.
So he's normal Jonesy,
You're a cat boy.
He is normal Jones.
and he's the Leonin.
Yeah, they just
Just
look
a
like it though.
just
They're
a
not
small
actually...
just a small Leonin. And he's like, "I am still here. Where is that menace? I knew having a party here was a big mistake, inviting all of you common folk.
Whoa.
Look what happens when we invite you people into our lovely abode." You see, he looks.
Hey, look
he looks,
who's talking.
he looks pretty irate. he looks pretty upset, and his brother doesn't look
Who are you
any more or
again,
less
sir?
pleased.
Listen, I'm sorry, man,
We
but
are
I just
all
don't.
still
I
beyond
can't take
you.
Jonesy being angry seriously. You're,
Everybody is a Jonesy, right?
yeah,
Yeah, including you.
except Laura.
She did pass, thankfully. She's not. Well, she wasn't in the room.
He is
So.
holding tiny Jonesy.
Faye's holding a
Can
tiny.
Can I tell that this guy's hurt?
He's got like a small boo boo on his arm.
He's got a small boo boo.
Guard didn't
Okay.
answer my question.
Yeah,
So
what's
what
up?
happened
He's
to
in-
that guy?
He's within range. I'm gonna healing word him. just so that like any visible wounds on him are gone, and maybe
Mhm.
we can still get paid.
Well, I mean, yeah, you cast healing word as Mr. Leonin walks through the door.
Mm.
He
What
sees.
door?
There's the door right here
Oh.
by the.
Looks like everything's
right here.
going to plan.
And as he walks in, is like there's just screaming. There's now a broken, shattered window, and he sees all of you just like standing in this, like standing around, like gawking at like this spectacle. As his band has stopped playing, and kind of like more of the guards are like making their way over to make sure that everyone's like doing okay. You see, is like some people like as the guards are coming in and like taking some of the people, making sure that like they're okay. And you know what? Yeah, because they can see that the people that aren't actually Jonesy, he's got to roll investigation. So
Yeah.
yeah, he can tell that like this guard comes in, starts seeing some people who aren't like Jonesy, and starts taking them out of the room. You know, like dividing people, making sure that that they could find like the actual fucking like culprit.
I think the guy who did this may have been the one who jumped out the window.
To everyone that is still here, the Queen's Guard has been hired to protect these people. The culprit has escaped through the window, jumping out into the extra-dimensional space, and then ceasing to exist by literally exploding.
We're safe from the menace.
Who's to say he did not have accomplices here? If any of the Queen's Guards catches anybody catching magic at this party, there will be dire consequences. Do I make everyone in this room... do I make myself clear to everyone that can hear me? Well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he just kind of like looks at everyone, and everyone's kind of like, the common people like don't have magic. So like, they're just kind of like, I can't do spells anyways. Yeah, I'm just here for the food. I mean, I don't mind being
So
a
they're
cat.
like, dang, kind of a really offensive assumption that magic users would be working with that clown who killed himself.
And the Leoninist, as he came in, you could see he's staring right at all of you.
Nobody got hurt. Look, nobody got hurt.
He's staring daggers at all of you.
I grab a drink and I just drink it. And like, yeah. What is this?
Now he has to look at
Yeah,
That's how he has to look at Jonesy
Yeah, and
all
you
the
see-
time.
and instead of addressing you, he like as he's staring daggers through all of you, and if anyone wants to insight him, you can.
Actually laughing.
And 18.
Ass up.
Killing myself.
Oh, 13.
Okay. Just Nugget. Just Nugget.
Ah, the fucking 5.
Nat
Just
20 on the
Nugget.
other side. Yeah. Nugget. He looks pissed.
He looks really happy.
Oh.
Like his
I
face
did
doesn't.
what he wanted me to.
His face doesn't say it, but he looks upset. He looks quite irked with this situation.
Damn.
What did he expect?
What did he
And,
expect was gonna happen?
I don't think I needed an 18 to figure out he was upset.
Well,
What did
he
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 expect to happen
he's,
when
he
you
can
hire people
he
to
can hide
crash your
he
party?
can hide it very well. Like to all the nobles that look at him, he just looks pretty stone faced. But you can see in his eyes, he like when he was staring daggers at you all, he was like,
Is
fucking.
it the look of we're not gonna get paid?
You know, if we're not gonna get paid, we may as well just kill people now.
Might as well just kill people.
How is
All
this
right.
worse than drugging everyone?
What are you talking about?
What if I just fucking?
How is this worse than literally drugging people?
And,
I was gonna say, if this is the case, I should probably just save my drugs.
Listen, you've already told
Yeah.
that guy that he can come and like rob people, so he's gonna be here and he's gonna cause a ruckus. May as well get the
already
drug.
there.
Yeah. Just.
You know what? I'm gonna cast sending.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna
Actually, no.
tell? What are you gonna tell
Uh,
him? Missions off?
Before I
Boys.
cast sending,
Yeah.
Well, you have to
Eventually, as
can I
as
look for him first?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead.
He
Eventually
could be
the
a Jonesy for all you know.
I'm just, you know, maybe.
There's a plague.
Eventually the bards would start, playing again, but lots of the guards are very on edge now. Is
Scared.
Fine, I'm still there in spirit.
You're there in more than spirit. There's so many.
yeah,
Joneses.
roll investigation with advantage.
Me?
Yeah, if you're gonna go look for him.
1 and 0.
Yeah, one of the one and zero.
Wow.
All these people, they all look the fucking same. Who the fuck is Steven?
Yeah, they all look the same.
All right, now I'm gonna cast sending.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna ask him where he is. That's
say-
pretty much it.
Mission's off.
Are
Don't
you,
do it.
You're just gonna say, "Where are you?"
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, it wouldn't take that long to get a response. And he just you get just the word back, Garden being annoyed at the moment.
Oh. He's in the garden.
Mm-hmm. Is what you get back.
Okay. I'm gonna pocket this rat, by the way.
Okay.
Jonesy rat.
You now own a. Well, this rat's still alive. I mean, is this dude gonna walk over and Batista bomb this rat? Let's see.
No. No.
He's just a tiny man. He doesn't know it's a rat. He could be. This man's going around literally murdering people, and yet Jonesy's the problem.
Well, it's fine.
Really,
He
I
missed.
did not harm a single person.
It's fine. He missed the rat, and the rat like scurries by his feet and continues running. It runs away. It continues scurrying. It scurries
I'm gonna
quicker.
pocket this rat. I'm just gonna keep it in my bag for safekeeping.
It's gonna try and get out. It's a wild rat.
Yeah, but like, I've
Yeah,
got
if-
it by the balls right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you go ahead and you pocket it. I'll just take it off you. I'll just remember.
Yeah. And I've got it in the bag, and the moment I open the bag, it can run out. But like, for now, I've got it tied up in the bag.
For now, you got it tied up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nugget, we'll just start with you. What are you doing, buddy?
He's peeking.
Oh, are you? Oh, is he? Okay.
BB.
BB, Phoebe, as you like walked up, you saw this menace. Eventually, the guards came out and realized, like they saw all the people in there, and they just kind of, determined who was who after a while. So they know who's who, but everyone does still look like Jonesy.
Your worst nightmare.
Are you going to do anything?
What the fuck am I going to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do, Will? I wasn't expecting it to go like this. I didn't think this is where I was going. Yeah, I didn't think that this is how this was going.
I'll see that the situation is calm down, and I guess we'll just walk away.
Yeah, you
are dealing with this shit.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
By
you.
the Jonesy's here.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you.
Dear Lord, I'm just gonna cut in front of everyone.
Yeah, you just walk, you just like brush by them, realizing that like it's just not fucking worth it. Faye, as you're holding a cookbook in your hand, you smack the rat on the head with it and shove it in your bag. Like, Ori, what are you doing?
Library here.
There is.
So, I'm going
to research.
I'm going to research on if there's a way that Jonesy might still be alive and how to get him back. I would imagine they would have some books on what kind of place this is inside the library.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me investigation.
Excuse me, I have researcher.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But you still gotta find the
Yeah, I think
fucking
I've
books,
just done
dickhead.
A 21.
A 21. Yeah, they'd have books in here about like just lots of different talks. A lot of them are just like just a bunch of boring books you probably read 1,000 times. But you do find one about different dimensions.
Pocket Dimensions and You, Volume 3.
Different dimensions for dummies.
Yeah.
So your friend blew himself up.
Yeah.
I feel like we've read this book before.
So your friend blew himself up.
How do we get him back? Just gonna sit in the corner and drink a coffee and read.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you sit down, you start reading. This would probably take you a long time to start reading through it, so
Yeah.
It'll be a minute. Laura, like as everyone starts like dispersing, the crowd, settles down. She would like turn to you, Faye, and in a very motherly tone and very accusatorily, she kind of like pointed her like finger towards you. What did you all do?
We didn't do anything.
Wait, is it Jonesy pointing at her, or is this?
No, it's Laura.
Oh.
Yeah, but did Laura turn into a Jonesy?
No, she was not in the room.
Okay.
I want to cast I don't have polymorph.
I don't know what happened. I was in the library when I heard an explosion and I came out, and then there was just suddenly a lot of Jonesies.
Well, then,
Listen, I know about as much as you do at this point.
Well, then why is everyone Jonesy?
I
Where
don't
is
know.
The incident.
I don't know.
Hey, she didn't even remember Jonesy, so how would she know?
He was a big fucking Leonin.
Yeah, but she only sees one. She still sees that big fucking. She didn't know Jonesy was here.
She expected to see Jonesy here because she saw y'all here. When a big Leonin came up and said, "Hey, I'm Jonesy," and she was like, "No, you're not," because you're a big fucking Leonin.
I'll take a look around. Maybe I'll find Jonesy, and when I do, I'll smack him on the head.
Give him more than just a smack, would you? Do you understand
Sure.
that I know some of these fucking noblemen.
Do you really?
them?
I am of noble birth.
That
Also
doesn't
know
mean
some of
that-
these noblemen.
doesn't mean that
Doesn't
they
mean you
know
know
us.
every noble that
I
exists.
don't, but I've had dinner with some of these people.
And they all seem pretty fucking insufferable.
Some of them are, but Sarah's a nice fucking lady.
There was a nice lady. Fuck you, Ori.
You don't know. You just felt your hat lift.
From the look of it, it doesn't look like any of them got hurt.
One
They're
of them,
fine. They just look like Jonesy.
one of them was being stepped on by another one.
Well, he's fine now.
Some people like that.
Some people like that.
Probably liked it.
I had some guy ask me to step on him.
Roll to like.
Roll to like.
I liked it a lot.
You see, she's just like she puts her hand up to like where
Awakens
her
something in him.
yeah she puts her hand up to like her temple where it would be on her helmet and just like rubs it like. I'm lost.
Look, it's fine. Like,
Sir, I didn't notice how strong and big your boots were before. Now.
I'll figure out what's
You
going
find-
on.
If you find Jonesy, I know that you will do it, but bring him to me. Bring him to the guard.
They don't know. They don't know shit. They don't know I did it.
I mean, technically, I
Arrest-
don't. Like, Faye doesn't even know that you jumped out the window. But
true. But
What
everyone
are
here
they
is
gonna do
Jonesy,
to
so they-
Jonesy though? What are they gonna arrest him for?
all right,
You're
fine.
under arrest for
Bury the peace.
party tricks.
You're a fucking asshole.
look, these are influential nobles who have a lot of money. They can lie.
No, the government's not corrupt like that.
Gulp.
Would do that, would they? Wouldn't do
No,
that.
certainly not.
Listen, I'm gonna marry the queen, so like, don't worry, I'll have more sway than any of these.
Yeah. You'll permit him to do crimes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will. My first act as king. I'll walk out and be like, "Remember this guy?" And I'll untarp Jonesy. They'll be like, "He's pardoned."
Yeah, and
Presidential pardon.
yeah, and
It's
Lara
fun.
just kind of like you just hear her do like a big exhale, like, it's gonna be a long day. And she
Hey,
then
it's
like
day, it's not night. Shit, Jonesy died so quick.
she kind of like just as she like walks off.
Yeah, have fun, and I'll walk this way.
Yeah.
Can we know what happened? What Jonesy's experiencing? He's not dead.
Nope.
How's he doing right now?
Agonizing pain.
Nah, he's in agonizing pain right now.
And torture.
Ah, that's
I,
great.
he's flying through like the multiverse,
Yep.
like in the Doctor Who movie,
Yeah.
the first one, where he's like fucking tripping balls. And,
Yeah,
like,
that's
going
that's
through,
what's
like,
happening with
fractals
Jonesy
and
right
shit.
now.
I'm
Yeah,
going
Faye-
I'm going to the
In this
Willy
room?
Wonka tunnel.
Yeah, Faye, you brush past Nugget, and Nugget as she brushes by you, she knocks you a little bit, waking you out of your stupor. You know, bringing you out of your shocked state.
Yeah, you're just another Jonesy, so I don't say anything to you.
And I'll
don't interact
grab
with
her.
Jones.
I'll grab her shoulder.
Oh.
And
Buff Jonesy.
like
Whoa.
I'll whisper. I'll whisper into her ear like, "We gotta get out of here."
Look it. Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You just look a lot like Jonesy. Nugget, what happened?
I know. You see, Jonesy, my hat flew off and a rat came out and got on the lady, and then Jonesy jumped out the window and a giant explosion. By the way, Brandon, I meant to say this.
That's Jonesy right there.
I didn't hear the I didn't hear the boom sound effect happen whenever Jonesy.
Oh, you know, I
Right.
guess that would have been a good time to
Whenever
play.
Jonesy exploded.
That would have been a good time
Yeah.
to play. Yeah, this is what you hear.
Oh, that's so good.
Hold on, I had it muted for a second. Let me hear it.
Oh yeah, Jonesy jumps out the window, and as he's running for like the tree line, and this is what you hear.
It's so good.
It's so
Nugget, Nugget, I have a feeling we're not going to be getting paid.
yeah, but maybe. Well, think about it like this. Maybe if we can get Jonesy, and maybe if we bring Jonesy to the guard, maybe they'll think that Jonesy is the one who caused all this.
Because he is the one who caused
I
it.
mean, he
I-
did though.
And
I'm
maybe-
going to like look out the window and not see Jonesy there.
and maybe,
in the
There's
void.
like a smudge where he was.
Yeah, it's like a smudge where he was.
well, maybe we can get off scot free. Maybe
I
we can
don't know if getting Jonesy is an option.
look around you. There's so many.
If
You want to frame somebody?
you could like, you can
Yo,
roll
pick
investigation.
her.
No, you can roll investigation to like see through the illusion. So people like the guards have like labeled kind of like who is and who like that all these people are not actually the culprit.
Yeah, but they don't know who the actual culprit is. Nobody knows what he looks like.
They all look like him, and none of them look like him.
No, yeah,
They
because he
he has
dropped
to
Alter Self
yeah,
when
he
he
has to-
dropped Polymorph.
Yeah,
or
so
when he
they
cast
yeah.
Polymorph.
Only one guard really truly knows.
But all of them know
That's
they
enough.
look yeah, all of them know that they look like this guy who's everywhere.
Yeah, there's someone. They look like someone that isn't here anymore.
I mean,
It's
well,
like
'cause
they've
they,
never
they know
seen
who
him.
did it. It's just the problem is they can't get to it.
Have the
Sounds like
5
we're in the
stars,
clear, guys.
But they can't get.
Yeah,
it.
you guys are in the
Yeah,
clear.
We are in the clear, Jonesy. Sure.
We got
This is
5-star wanted, but
Maybe
they can't
we should
do shit.
say that we took care of Jonesy since he went rogue.
Yeah. And maybe that's
Is
why
it
they
actually?
can't. Maybe that's why they can't find him. You know?
That's it. I'm not studying anymore after that joke. I don't want to save him anymore after what he's.
I heard this fucking ghost from mocking.
I'm a wizard, actually, not rogue. Fuck it.
I mean, I guess we could just like sit around and drink until the party's over.
Maybe.
Drugs.
Still got the drugs.
Yeah,
could use
but
drugs.
like I have
Could-
a feeling we're not gonna get paid. And if we aren't getting
We may as
paid,
well have fun. If we're
No,
not getting paid,
So
We-
let's keep the drugs so we can sell them for aftermarket prices, so we can at least get something out of it.
we haven't even bought the drugs, technically.
I mean, like the drugs were gotten. I made a deal, and like thieves' honor.
Mm-hmm.
Says the cleric.
Thieves' honor, you got to use the drugs. Thieves' honor.
I'm gonna go in the back and start token it up.
Yeah, go ahead. Faye, if you would like to continue on your quest now that
I would like to.
yeah.
I just wanna check out this room because it's the only room that I haven't seen
Yeah,
yet.
this is just a beautiful, a wonderfully decorated room with a lit fireplace inside, many large, comfy sofas, to rest around the fireplace, and there's you can see like ahead of the table where like documents are currently being held but not done. And there's just like a little bit of ink spills on the desk. It's a very fancy room. This is. You can clearly tell this is either like somebody's like little personal study or like a small like little hangout room.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Um,
You can see like a few of the people in here actually sitting in the seats now, getting comfortable.
I want to sit in one of the seats.
Well, and there's open seats, so like,
Somebody bring me a wine.
yeah, you walk over next to the guard and just sit down, and when you call for wine, one of the servants comes over and he's like, "Oh, what could I get you, man? Do you have a preference for anything in particular?"
I don't care. Just give me a wine.
Well, again, we have many tonight. Sorry for the commotion that's happening. We don't know what happened, so we deeply apologize, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a knee cracker, an amber fire, bell book, a black orc snog, golden gulp, gutbuster, or some old one eyes, ma'am?
Be the golden one.
You want the golden gulp?
Yeah.
All right, coming right out. As he then takes his leave and starts making his way towards the kitchen.
And
He's-
then while I'm waiting for my wine, I'm gonna open up the book and be like, "The art of plating desserts beautifully begins with."
you go ahead and start reading your book. You start reading it quite aloud, in fact, annoying a lot of the people in here as well.
Yes.
Let me look up. Where is it? There it is. Ori, are you still reading?
I mean, unless I figured out what I.
No, it would take. No, it would take you. I didn't know if you were actually stopping or.
No, no, I'm not gonna stop. I'll just
Oh,
keep
okay.
reading.
Yeah. This would actually take you a minute. BB, do you have anything in particular you would like to do?
No.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, you're walking
I'll
around.
just walk around and make sure no one else is doing anything.
Yeah, you walk around realizing that like, oh fuck, this really got bimbled. This got bimbled real quick.
Not our
What
fault.
do you
He
mean not
can't.
do anything? We're supposed to be doing things.
Yeah, he can't get mad at us. This is what he asked for.
I didn't technically ask for this.
He asked for no one to get hurt.
No one's
Yeah, and someone
gotten
got
hurt.
hurt. Someone's actually
Not that he saw.
It's not somebody he cares about.
someone's actually just.
And I healed
fucking
him.
You did heal him.
I
No,
did
this-
heal
I
him.
was talking about
Look,
Jonesy.
and it doesn't matter if one of us got hurt.
Yeah, I got hurt.
Mm.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter if
He
one
better
of
pay
got
us,
Yeah,
hurt.
or we'll release his sex tape that that he
Mm.
has.
Wait, you go 16.
Yeah, when he was really drunk, he slept with Jonesy. He paid the 500 gold.
Well,
We didn't see the 500 gold though, because now it's lost in the aether. But
Yeah.
Wait, did I lose my gold too?
Ryan, you lost everything that was in your pouch. If you kept your money in there, yeah.
You had like 10 gold anyway.
yeah, it's not
No,
like
Nugget just gave me like 700 back.
Well,
Nah,
you
man,
got
should've
nothing
said
now. You got nothing.
I just got my money back. He stole it from me, and then it's gone. It's fucking gone.
Well, why'd you jump into the abyss?
Well,
do that?
Faye, you would have, just as you're just sitting there, just enjoying your book, you would have heard the Leonin talking to the guard, because again, he's talking to the guard, and you would have heard their conversation if you wanted to like listen in.
Would like to.
Yeah, go ahead, because you are the closest one. So
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and roll.
Perception?
Yes, for listening. 16. Yeah, no one's really talking over you. And when they were kind of talking, you heard the guard give a brief description of Jonesy, and saying that saying all the things that happened, that he turned everyone into Jonesy's. He also made someone step on one of the nobles.
And then he made rats appear. It was totally him.
And we're certainly not getting paid after that.
So yeah, you hear that Jonesy made rats appear, turned everyone into him, and then made someone step on another noble.
Fucking
And
Jonesy,
then
you should
killed
turn everyone into a
himself.
pickle. That's what you should have done.
he the tax fraud.
Yeah,
I also
yeah,
heard
committing
that
tax fraud.
he's a prostitute.
Yeah, so that's just what you can overhear the guard, like, screaming out, all the things that he heard to the Leonin, or all the things that he saw to the Leonin. If you would like to go and, you guys could try to convince him. Yeah, that's always an option.
Mr. Leonin, how are you?
If you guys wish to try. But Nugget, what are you doing? Now that you're fully
Try and
conscious
get with that
again?
girl again. Just hit on every Jonesy. You don't know which one's her, but do it.
Yeah. I don't.
No,
I'm sure she forgot the rat
Like-
situation after a man killed himself.
Wait, is Nugget trying to hit on starting to cook a dead man?
He's not trying to hit on her. He was just
He's just
talking
doing
to
it
her.
successfully.
He was doing a really good job until Keith came
it-
along.
Yeah,
I didn't do anything.
Seems like I
Literally
was
did.
doing a pretty good job. and-
Nothing that you can't prove that I was a part of any of that.
Yeah, for guys that like really fucking care a lot about money, y'all really don't want to get paid.
I didn't blow up. All I did was I had a rat. Which was
Same.
part of the plan.
That's all I did too.
Again, you saw the Leonin walk off. You would like to go talk to Mr. Leonin, Nugget, or not? Again, you don't have to.
I mean, I don't really know what I'd be able to tell him about. Like, well, actually,
You don't have to. I'm just saying. You saw. You know where he is.
No.
Please, I need his money. I need it so bad.
Brandon,
Yeah. What's up?
I do want to go talk to Mr. Leonin.
You don't have to, but if you'd like to, you know where he walked off to.
I do.
Okay.
I do want to go and talk to Mr. Leonin.
All right. Yeah. You walk through the big double doors that they got over here in the study, and you can hear Faye reading aloud to herself in the big comfy chair.
Mint
500
leaves
a night.
add a certain element of freshness to a dessert.
I'll cut to
where-
Mr.
where
Leonin
is-
and you say
where is Mr.
500
Mr.
for a
Mr.
night.
Leonin's up here.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's through these doors, through this door right here. I mean,
Change the cursor. He's right here.
can you
Wait,
not see him?
Hold on. There
There you go. You found him.
And
I guess I
is
could
that a
have just
guard?
dragged you up there.
There's guards next to.
Well, the guards were kind of just like meandering, walking around. I just had one here just because, that's where I placed him. I just didn't move them. But yeah, they're wandering around, making sure that nothing bad's happening. So
And who's this?
they're
Who's-
just civilians, from what you can tell.
Okay.
Just enjoying
and-
enjoying the flower beds.
Can I like say like Mr. Leonin, and then like wave him closer to me?
Yeah, he looks over to you. His eyes narrow.
I know. And then I'll say, I know, but hear me out. And then I'll like I'll have like one eyebrow raised and just like, but hear me out. And then like wave him
500
over.
tonight. That still look like you, right?
I'll be like one.
He does. He's a
What?
ripped version of you.
So what are you
Does-
trying to get him to do?
Just just have him come over to me, and like so that I can whisper to him.
You know what he will do instead? He will grab you by the shoulders and pick you up. What?
If you did, will these civilians be able to hear what we say?
He's not very quiet right now.
Oh,
But if you wanted to be quiet, you can tell him to you could whisper.
all right, and then I'll say, yeah, like I'll whisper so that the civilians don't hear us, and I'll say, well, you did ask us to prank them, and you did. Nobody got hurt, and
He
was
leans in really close. Oh, really? Not a single person got hurt. Apparently someone was turned into a fucking rat and then was crushed underfoot by one of the common folk. Oh, no one got hurt, eh? Also, what happened to no one getting fucking caught, eh? You goddamn fucking igneous, goddamn small brain
technically
piece.
no one got
Hold on,
caught.
wait.
What?
I literally didn't even know that somebody got turned into a rat and got stomped on.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what happened.
yeah.
He also got healed.
So-
So
I was
no
gonna say,
one
I healed
technically
him,
got
though.
hurt.
But yeah. But the guard, they're still gonna say, that still happened.
Oh.
And what happened to the whole not getting fucking caught? You all just
What?
made yourself the biggest fucking target in all of fucking Arrhythmia. Do you understand?
What?
How big
Well,
the fucking target
hold
on his-
on. Who
We
says
got
we
caught,
got
you
caught?
Your friend was seen doing all of this shit. He's been
He
caught,
got caught.
and then all of you are working together, are you not? This is a group activity.
How did
No
they
one's supposed to come
know?
up with a fucking plan.
How did they know?
They
How did they know we're working together?
They don't know you're working together. I know you're working together, you dipshit.
It's not a problem then.
This is a group. This is a
We're all
group
him.
fucking effort, is it not? I thought you all came with a fucking plan.
If we're all him, he's the only one that got caught. He slips away. Nobody can even find
I did
him.
slip away.
He
No,
did
but-
slip away.
Nobody can even
Technically,
find him.
no one got caught. If there's no charges, no one got caught.
And if they can't charge somebody,
And they
They-
probably
they-
know it's me though.
What are they gonna
They
do?
might-
Charge your corpse?
they might
There's not even
I'm
a
not
corpse to
dead.
charge.
I'm not dead. I'm not
Yep.
dead. I'm
they might know
alive.
it was him, but good luck finding him.
Like, wait for just fucking. God damn it. Fucking.
I saw he was blown up into the he
I
exploded.
think I died. Did they see me blow up?
They watched you blow up.
Yeah,
But
if we
look-
get
I think I'm
Jonesy
dead.
back, if we get
But
Jonesy
yeah.
back, Faye's gonna have to let him keep that hidey
They-
hat.
They think he's dead.
So I'm a criminal now.
They think he's dead.
Are
And
they-
now
yeah, are they
I'm
looking for
pissed
me if they think I'm dead?
You did blow up.
I did explode violently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there's pretty much nothing there as far as they know.
As long as
If
we
you blow
can
up.
wait, if we wait till
Take
his
my own
blue
death.
curse goes away, people will just see a gray cat and they'll be like, "What? Hey, you
Honestly,
look
I was
kind of
probably
like
wanted
that Jones."
beforehand, and now they know I'm dead, so I'm fine.
And he's
Just
like
fake my own death.
He's listening to you talk, and he's like,
All of our evidence has gone up in smoke. He just leapt out the window and phew, he's gone.
he kind of
Who are
like
they gonna charge?
he drops
who are
you
they
back.
gonna-
He drops you back onto your feet.
Do I roll a persuasion check?
You know what? Sure.
I know you're
Persuasion.
probably gonna let me have it, but
Oh my god, 19.
oh my god.
Wait,
Yeah, he's listening to you, and you are making a bit of sense. But again, he's still a little upset at the whole situation, because someone did get hurt, and like the person that someone did get caught, and then they happened to die. So
Yeah.
So nobody got caught.
So therefore, nobody can get caught.
someone was still fucking caught. You goddamn Bismuth. Listen, get your fucking group together, right fucking now. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Just leave.
He pushes you.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that, Mr. Leonin.
You
And then
fuckers,
I'll-
you do not know sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Well,
We're gonna have to kill him.
I'm gonna.
But I'm already planning ways.
Yeah, I'm already.
Do we know a way? In this book I'm reading, is there a way to talk about how to close the portal with everyone inside?
Mm. No, there is not.
There's no way that there's not a way
Well,
to close it.
I'm getting Faye, and we're gonna go into here. And where's BB?
He's meandering. He's just down here right now.
Around.
Oh, I couldn't even see him.
Yeah, he's down
And
here.
so I'm gonna go and like grab Ori and say, Ori, we gotta leave.
Why?
Well, he just wants to talk to you. Is all he wants. He wants to talk to all of you at the same time.
Oh, I thought he just said go.
No, he wants you to get everyone and like bring them here.
Oh, we gotta go talk to Mr. Leonin.
What?
Because he wanted us to talk. He wants to talk to us. I'm not gonna fucking wait for Ori. I'm grabbing him by his fucking neck and like I'm running over to fucking BB. Baby.
I'm putting the book down.
he turns towards you.
Maybe we get.
I'm walking. I'm not getting carried.
Mr. Leonin wants to talk to us.
He will start to follow you. He won't say anything.
All right, and then
We'll look
we'll
around for Jonesy, but
Yeah.
Well, there's
And
many
then I-
Jonesies.
Yeah, but there's many
I guess we'll-
Jonesies.
yeah,
guess
the
we'll
issue is
go
there's only
off.
4 of us.
Go and bring
Alright.
everybody to Mr. Leonin.
Yeah, you leave, come back very quickly. You know, you run because he told you to go fucking get everyone, and you
I'm out of breath.
yeah, you did your fucking job. You went, and you ran, and you got everyone. You all come back, and you see he's just standing in there, and he's tapping his foot like against the ground pretty aggressively.
What is it?
BB's blowing his nose feverishly.
It has been brought to my attention that one of you fuck-ups, the goddamn whore, which I told you all not to fucking bring with you, because I knew
We
that.
didn't.
I knew that.
We didn't do that.
Then why was the whore at this fucking party?
We didn't invite. Did you see him with us?
No. So how the fuck did he get in here?
Well, to be fair, this is a party in the middle of a town that he just so happened to be in.
I'm sure he saw the
It's
giant
open to the
mansion
comic
pop up.
When I saw everyone, I watched every single person come into this fucking mansion, and I did not see him.
You've been in here for a while.
No, he held the door open for everyone when everyone was like walking in.
Maybe he snuck in afterwards.
There were guards posted at the front door.
Were they told
well,
to look
he's-
out for him?
He's magical and tricky. I don't know. Like he's good at it.
Probably came through the chimneys.
Maybe he came through the chimney.
Commoners are allowed in. Like, he could have just been a commoner. multiple people have been turned into him. You don't think he could have turned into someone else?
That's what he gets for not thinking I'm an actual wizard. He underestimated me.
He did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He completely. He thought I was just a prostitute, but little did he know I'm a prostitute and a wizard.
I'm a magical prostitute.
A prostitute and a wizard. And he's just sitting there, like, tapping his foot. If you all had anything to do with that fucking harlot, I swear, I would ruin the rest of your lives. If you had anything to do with what he pulled tonight.
Dude, I just saw a rat
Oh,
jump
yeah,
on a
you
lady and then a man blew up. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
had absolutely nothing to do with it.
I mean, I can tell you for a fact I wouldn't want to be like this at any point in time, and I'll like wave my hand over my furry body.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
You did
I
let it
never
happen.
want this to happen. You know, on a regular day.
I'd never want this to happen. I totally let this happen to myself.
Yeah, and he's still standing there, like, all of you are, like, trying to convince him that, like, or tell him that, like, you know, it could have been anything. He's, like, still, like, tapping his foot in, like, anger, as he's just, like, staring at all of you, just with disapproval. You all have 1 hour to impress me. There will already be a severe pay cut in this, considering you all agreed that all of you would be working on this fucking equally. Do I understand? You have an hour to impress me before this party comes to an end. If anything else happens on my watch, there will be no place for you to hide in Arethmia, do you understand? And if by some miracle that cat survives, if you wish to be paid in full, you will bring him to me. Do you understand?
Yeah, yes, Mr. Leon.
You have an hour to impress me. Go.
Well, shit, guys.
Hey, what if you gave
Yeah, and he
Mr.
looks for you
Leonin
on. He's like, you
all
all
of
should
your-
fucking leave now.
What
I'm
if I
just
gave
gonna-
him?
all of the drugs.
You don't know I have the
You
drug.
don't know. You don't know she has the drugs.
Oh, when we leave through the door, BB would just tap someone's shoulders like, who is he talking about?
I'm just gonna say, I don't fucking know.
Talking about Joe.
Nobody saw Jonesy do that. None of us. We were all busy distracted by a rat
I was
or in a
saying, like-
different room.
I was literally in the library when shit started exploding.
I know that's.
I was getting a rat off of a woman.
I think Nugget saw it.
Nugget was
Nugget.
gobsmacked by the rat jumping onto the woman.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't have any more ammunition. That's why he's like giving you guys another chance. Because none of you were in the room or had any fucking sway with this, so this is your other chance.
Yeah, we're getting in trouble for something that didn't happen with us. Anyway.
How long has it been since we have?
It's been quite a few hours at this point.
Hours.
Like it took a while for like the security to like make sure everyone was who they fucking say they are. No one is.
How long was the polymorph last again?
8
Less,
hours.
it has not been
dear
that long. I'd say it's
God.
only been like an hour and a half, like almost close to 2 hours.
My enhanceability is long gone.
Oh,
That's fine.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I could cast it again, but that will be my last 4th level.
It's not worth it. It's fine.
Okay.
I say,
mm-hmm.
why should we leave? I say we kill Mr. Leon.
I'm kind of leaning towards that at this point. I'm not actually gonna say that.
I mean, he's done nothing but fucking yell at us for something that we didn't fucking do, and he's like, "I'll ruin your lives because I fucking feel like it," even though this was all my plan. I say we poison him.
We could just rat him out.
I feel like he is
Yeah, but they're
more
not gonna be-
powerful.
Yeah.
More
We
influential
need
to these
physical.
people.
We would need physical evidence that he, you know. You know what? We could turn all the guests against Mr. Leon.
How would we do that?
We go up to them and be like, "Dude, can you believe Mr. Leonin hosted this garbage fire of a party?"
I don't think most of them care. They just get free drinks and free food.
And I think
Yeah,
that
I'm pretty
that
sure that
So
the
that is
fucking
more than
Koch
you-
brothers care a lot.
That is more than what you all have done for them. So they don't mind if, you know, some things go bad. They're enjoying the
One of
atmosphere.
them fucking died. The other lady had a rat jump on her. I'm pretty sure that they care. He gives me beer. Who cares that I died?
All right. Looking at this, are they like? What's the food situation looking like right now? Because maybe I can still drug them. Are they still bringing out food?
They are still bringing out food because people are gluttonous, and whenever they see something on the menu, they're like, "I gotta try this new thing." And even like so, even most of the nobles are they're eating their meals very slowly over this time. You can see the meal that the nobles are eating the most of, or that they are eating and quite enjoying, is the spiced monkey tail.
Spiced monkey tail. All right.
Yes, the spiced monkey tail is the one that most all the nobles have, and they even have they look like they might get seconds because they have maybe 1 or even 2 plates already at this point. So you can tell that's probably the dish they enjoy the most.
All right. In that case, let me see. Where could I do this? I could go into the library. I just need a spot where I can put on the hat.
Of course.
And nobody will see me.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll, duck into the library, come to return the book. I'll put the book back.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm, in the back of the library.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check and make sure nobody's looking. I'll put on the hat.
Yeah, roll stealth.
Stealth. Oh,
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Can I read? I don't care what Ori says. I'm gonna cast it on myself again. I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself.
Of course.
So I can have advantage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, didn't even need it. 25.
25.
Hell yeah. It's not. Yeah, you sneak back, you put the book back. Most people try not to pay attention to you because you are gonna be loud, so they try to ignore you as best they can, and you coming in and being quiet is a piece for their ears. So.
And I will put on the hat, and I will turn into one of whatever servants I've happened to see.
Yeah, it's not hard.
I was gonna say there's a lot, and I'm sure they all look fucking the same anyway. Who cares?
They're all dressed the same, so it doesn't matter if you look a little off. No one will recognize.
Right. And then I will. Boop. And then up to the kitchen.
Yeah, you scramble on over towards the kitchen. This guard probably not be much of in here anymore. Wait.
Then I will say, "Hey, they're ordering more of them spicy monkey tails. We need 5 more of these orders.
Oh my god! Oh, they've been asking for all night of spicy monkey tails.
Make it 6, actually.
6 spicy monkey tails. 6.
Hurry it up, they're getting revenants out
I
there demanding it.
I got it. No, I got more monkey tails. Coming up. I'll get you your monkey tails. Oh boy. And you see him start whipping up just random ingredients, throwing them into bowls. He throws it into he throws in their cooker that they have there, and he just starts roasting off some monkey tails. Come right up. It'll be another 30 seconds.
Hurry it up.
30 seconds. I can't rush cooking. And he's standing there. His sweat is dripping off his brow from how from how hot it is in here, or how hot it is over their cooker. And then eventually he comes out and he starts plating up 6 plates of spiced monkey tail.
Excellent.
Here you go.
Yeah, give me those. I will take them.
Well, I don't know if you can carry all of them. Here,
We can carry all of them. Go back to working. They're going to want more monkey tails.
Oh no, we might run out of monkey tail.
And I guess I'll take them. Is there a little area that I can duck in to drug them? Over here. I don't know.
Sure.
If this is a big wall or
no,
not.
it is a wall.
Okay.
It is indeed a wall.
If there is nobody here, I will use this moment to make the drug. Now you did say.
Yes.
Can get up to 30 people a little high, or 12 people extremely high.
What does it do to 6 people?
What does it do to 6 people?
Oh, absolutely fucking schmammered.
Just obliterated. You might actually put them in a coma.
We'll just make them really high then.
Okay, yeah.
It's So I'll still have enough left to make 6 people really high.
Well, the rest of you after this.
And then I'll just, you know,
Man,
zhuzh it up, make it look. I'll use the skills that I learned in my dessert plating technique to
Of
make
course.
it look
Of course.
beautiful.
Mhm.
You grab one of the
Like a-
pepper shakers, it pours pepper. Oh, you're like, oh!
No, I want them to eat this, and if there's pepper all over it.
you don't
Alright,
know. You don't know
And
that
with that, I will take it to
Mhm.
them.
Sure.
With
monkey tail.
monkey tails for all. And then I will start going around the table and like set down monkey tails for each one.
Yeah, you walk around and all like most all the nobles are like, ooh, monkey tail. Oh, this is my favorite
Monkey
dish.
tail.
Oh, thank you, servant. I'm glad you're finally doing something right for once.
Hey, I'll have a monkey tail.
No, to the small one.
What the fuck?
And
These
you-
are for the higher blood.
For the
Thank
big
you.
Kids.
well,
small
My
so-
blood is gold. You can't get higher than that.
I would say not like probably just like one of the Koch brothers doesn't take one
That's fine.
because he's
I don't
like, you know,
care.
he's too
Hey, yo,
busy.
cock, you a vegan? What is this shit? Why are you eating?
Well, I just don't like the taste of the tail. The bone is too crunchy.
Might I get something
there
for
a
you
bone in it?
then, sir?
Some, I'm a little drunk.
Some more alcohol then.
Alcohol.
Somebody get this man more alcohol.
Aren't you the servant?
No.
We'll get you more
No, I'm kidding.
alcohol, so-
I'll go get you more alcohol, sir.
You do that.
These
And I'm gonna-
servants, hey, I can't believe someone killed themselves.
Walk away
It was
again, like duck
Yeah.
into the library, take the hat off, and never get him his alcohol.
wow. What'd
I
you
thought
say?
you were gonna spike the alcohol.
No.
Nah. Yeah, no, you walk away, you know, you decloak, and you you know, you feel, you know, good job, well done. What'd you say, Ori?
I'm just talking out of Dickard.
Yeah, he's like, that was weird. He was like me, or I was him, and my brother was me and him and them, and and then he
So what happens to people who jump out of this place?
well,
Has it ever happened before?
no, actually, this is kind of the first time. We didn't
Hmm.
think anyone would be dumb, but I guess
What do you think
it's kind
happened to him?
I
You ever think
mean,
he'll be brought to justice?
like exploding is probably justice.
I feel, yeah, you know.
Like
What do you think, Nugget?
I think if you explode, like that's about as close to getting to justice as like as you can, honestly. Maybe.
Hmm. Is this how does this compare to like the other parties you've been to?
Well, most of the other parties. Well, there was one time we went to a party and all of us turned purple. That was a little wacky.
From laughing too hard?
Nah, like like actually purple. Like color purple.
Dang.
So that was a
I'm
little
sure
weird.
Mr. Leonin was mad about that one.
A little bit. He's always mad though when he's near us. I think he has temper issues.
Do you think maybe he doesn't like you?
He doesn't like anyone. He just likes
Yeah,
his
but I mean,
alcohol.
and you're not alcohol, so yeah.
But I like his alcohol, so maybe he likes me because I buy his alcohol. That's how that works, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that he values you as a customer.
Good. I value him as a partner as well. I mean, hell, I barely even know anything about him. All I know is he makes good brews.
Go and talk to him. I'm sure that he'd love to. You know, chat with you. You sound like you're a good customer of his.
Well, I got more beer to drink. Maybe maybe later when I'm wasted.
I'm gonna hand him another beer that's just sitting on the table. Imagine there's more.
Yeah, there
Here,
will be.
you know, drink up.
Party!
Yeah.
You know, just keep drinking.
I will not drink.
He's having a good time. And you just see that most of the nobles do start to consume a bit of that spiced monkey tail, and now it truly is spiced.
No, it truly is spiced.
I'll just do a big...
How are they at handling drugs? Watch them all die.
They're just clearly immune to it.
No, they're definitely not immune to. Well, that'd be funny. No. You can see it's like they're chewing, and like a few of them, like their mouths get like you can see one of them like they start like, what's my mouth dry? Yeah, it's a little weird. But the spiced monkey tail really just moisten my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. It's the only thing that can cure my. You just like their mouth, like some of them, their mouth starts to feel a little dry, so they keep eating to like get the moisture back from the spiced monkey tail, and it's a vicious cycle from what you can see with some of the. You can see like a few of them are like starting to like lean back in their chair, getting really comfortable. Some of their eyes are like half closed.
They're dying.
I think they might be dying. Oh well.
Oh, this is so.
We'll just kill Leo then.
Still drooling out of their mouths.
No, they're not that comatose, but they do seem to be getting very relaxed.
Nugget, this is your chance. Go and talk to her. I'm sure she's not angry about the rat anymore.
I mean, I guess I could distract her while Faye's doing her thing. Granted, I don't know Faye's doing her thing, but I could. I mean, I guess I'd probably have to do something a little like something to win her back.
To win her back.
And to win her back. So why is your last name Bergmeyer?
Bergmeyer.
Bergmeyer.
Bergmeyer. I apologize for yelling at you earlier.
Oh, wait, she's drunk. I
And
forgot
high.
she's insane. I forgot she's insanely high right now.
And high.
Uh-huh.
I apologize for yelling at you earlier, dear. I just not a fan of
Remember,
things.
it's wrong to ask for sex, but it's okay to ask for money.
Just don't like things skirting against me. You understand. He would always, my sweet honey, would always have a tackle box full of many items. And there was one time I was swarmed by a swarm of locusts, and they ate at my skin.
What the fuck?
Oh, that sounds pretty metal, man.
It was in his tackle box, all for catching the biggest game in the wildest game.
I'm gonna go back to reading my book.
Yeah.
Alright, right?
How are you?
Yeah. So I shouldn't have freaked it out that much. I didn't think it bothered me, but I guess it really did.
Yeah, I guarantee. Like, had he not had a rat in there to use as a bait before?
Oh, many different sorts of scurrying creatures. Other fish, sharks, bugs. Especially bugs. Rodents. One time I found a finger in there.
What the fuck?
I meant to bring it to. I meant to show it to you earlier, or later. But you know, as a you know, joking tribute, because I know Pluggy loved his little scurrying critters. I meant to use it as some sort of joking tribute, but I don't know why. My hat just flew off.
That's fine, dear. Oh, I want to dance.
Fuck, what is the fucking phrase?
May I have this dance?
Yeah. May I have this dance? And I'll hold my hand out.
Sure.
Two Jonesies dancing side
Two
by
Jonesies.
side.
How
Two
romantic.
Jonesies dancing with each other. You know, roll.
Old lady Jonesy, big buff Jonesy.
You know, roll performance.
She's high. There's no way she's dancing well.
She has to roll performance. with
She isn't.
disadvantage. Oh. Fuck.
A 12. A hell of a lot better than her. She's clearly under some sort of influence. She's stepping on your toes every single time that she gets, and she's like, sorry, step, sorry, step, sorry, step. Every single fucking time.
It doesn't matter. Nugget would gladly take this pain for his basically his idol's like wife stomping on him,
Yeah, stepping on him.
stepping on him.
And the rest of the nobles, like, you know, some of them do like get real sleepy, but some of them do just start like getting even more gluttonous, or just like start yelling at each other. You know, start to like be nuisances to each other.
Where's the angry
I
high?
think they're about to start fighting. Faye,
Yeah, the two.
your drugs.
Yeah, like,
caused
ev-
war.
even though Ditcher didn't eat the food, he's like, his brother Richard is pissed at him, and so you see the two of them start like arguing and pushing each other.
Well, one's drunk and one's high. It's not a good
Yeah.
combo.
Yeah, exactly. So they start being a little like, you know, they start goofing with each other, pushing each other around, you know, just being annoyances to each other.
Me and Faye are just in the other room, not hearing any of this.
Who's free right now?
What do you mean?
This is getting
Wait,
like
was it this one who was her, or was it like her?
Pinku, Pinku.
Pink.
Pink.
I'm
Okay.
gonna talk to Faye because it's
Yeah.
kind of empty here. I'm just gonna say like, so do we have any plans or anything? Or are we just gonna like enjoy the party?
I thought we were still a go for the shitting plan.
I mean, I feel like that's not gonna be enough.
Well,
You can still do it,
it would be more than what we have now.
I suppose.
So
Yeah,
we
it's a
just,
great
we just
book.
need to find. Oh, yeah, what book?
Different dimensions for dummies.
Different dimensions for dummies.
Different Dimension Demons?
Yeah, it talks
Oh.
about different dimension demons.
No way. Does it have,
In wave guys.
does it have, like, a fucking, Siegfried?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
got
no way, he's-
Ex Machina in it
Wow,
too.
he's
wow,
bad.
hot.
Did you learn anything?
Have I learned anything yet? I've been fucking spending most of my time reading this book.
Yeah, I would say that you learned a bit more about the different planes. You know, realize that you were on the prime plane. You know, the plane where everything that we know of exists, and there's lots of other planes. And the astral plane, from what people have been able to gather, has been
Everything that
slowly
we know of
losing
exists.
itself. So they're trying to investigate what is happening to the astral plane.
Haven't learned anything about
Well,
what happened to Jonesy.
Well, most people that put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding don't live to tell the tale.
So he's dead. Okay.
So there's
We'll
probably
just
wouldn't
assume.
find much books on that. See, but you know, I probably should have mentioned it earlier. But you did know that at the end of the thing, they were gonna give a speech to everyone, like thanking them for coming here. So you do have an opportunity to do so. Which would only be in about 20 minutes.
There you go. We got our, we can make the big shitting happen.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, we'll
All
wait.
right.
What if
Hell
they
yeah.
take, what if they take damage from the shit?
That's their fault.
Then we'll just
Let's
have to
let's
kill
it be
everybody.
Let's have Mr. Leone and shit himself.
Yeah. So,
Who are we gonna do it to?
yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah. I mean, which one do you think is gonna? Probably whoever the head speaker is, maybe.
I was gonna say whoever is taking most center stage.
All right, Mr. Leone.
Maybe not him.
Richard.
Maybe not him. That
Ooh.
guy
Probably Richard.
All right.
Probably.
seems like he's probably gonna kill us.
I feel like we could kill him.
I think
We
we can kill
poisoned him first.
I'm back. What's happening?
We're about to do the big shitting.
Back to the big shitting.
All right, yeah. Let's just skip to the big shitting. I don't think we
Yeah.
have anything else going on. until
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah. That's under.
but I did dance.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
You are having
Yeah.
fun.
Next
You're having,
dance.
having fun with Sarah, and
Gonna
eventually,
dance with a really high lady.
yeah, eventually the music does calm down some, and you see as the Layla starts playing her piano up on this for to get everyone calm down. It's a very a more of a somber melody. This is what you all can hear. You playing throughout the halls, but you don't feel particularly sad. You actually feel kind of lost is how it feels. And you feel very lost when she starts playing this song, and it gets a lot of people to to quiet down as they start feeling very distant from themselves. And getting all the people eventually, some of the guards do walk around and tell people oh hey, there's gonna be the nobles have things that they wish to say and thank you all. So you can see a lot of them start moving and making their way towards the here, let me move the guards because they would want a spot to stand. They would want a more grandiose spot to stand. Let me move the bards down here. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, you can see all the bards just standing above everyone. Let's put them all up here. Where's the last one? There you are. Who's the green one? Who's the green one? Definitely not you. Who's the green one? No.
So we're out here.
But
How long has it been since I did the thing with the drugs?
It's been 20 or 40 minutes.
How long do the drugs last?
Look, I know.
I can still figure that out, won't you?
They never wear off.
Yeah. So the green person is Richard. He's standing more at the top of the steps. Let me grab Mr. Leona because he would be in here as well. He's standing more off to the side with everyone else though. Down here.
If I remember. When he starts talking.
Yeah, and he's standing up there, and again he looks a little. Richard was the one that is high, and Ditchard is the one that is just drunk. So Richard's up there, and he's got a big smile on his face as he's looking towards all of you. Well, I would say that it was nice having you all here. Wait, I was supposed to say it was nice.
Right now.
It was. You are welcome for you being here. You are welcome. He bows.
All right, now.
Right now I use prestidigitation.
I
Make it
will
look like he shit himself.
I will cast thaumaturgy to make the loudest, juiciest fart that I can manage.
Wait, hold on. Are we making furry scat horning IRL right now?
This is not furry scat.
No,
porn.
come on.
Yeah, that's not
He's a
furry.
man.
No, well,
He's
no.
just disguised as a
He's
furry.
just disguised as a
He is
furry.
disguised as a furry, but it's not actual furry.
See through it if you make
Fake.
an
Will.
investigation.
It's all fake. It's CG.
Yeah, CG shitting.
It's still a fucking edit.
This is we're trying to embarrass him.
All simulated, okay?
Yeah.
You were fine with this plan until he was a furry.
Yeah. As
The furry part came out of
We're
unexpected
not gonna stop the
circumstances.
plan just because he turns into a furry.
yeah. Yeah. As he's bending down and he's like, "You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome." You just go like. Just the loudest fart you can make. And you see his,
You should roll against your arms to do the fart. One loud womp.
Yeah. That's what you hear as the rest of the nobles go, "Ugh, oh my god, what is wrong with you, Richard? What the, oh my, it smells. It doesn't. It wasn't. Oh wait. He turns around. Wait. It wasn't me. It's like, get the hell away from us, Richard. You fucking pig. And
Well, he shit himself.
and then you see a few of the does it look like he shit himself or
Yeah.
yeah, he turns around and all of you can see like a brown stain on his pants.
I'm staying.
He
Well,
actually shit himself or what?
Well,
It's a
they
man.
can just make it look like he shit himself.
Oh my god.
We're so powerful.
And all
We ruined lives.
all of the civilians are looking and trying not to laugh.
Someone breaks and everyone else starts laughing with.
Yeah, eventually one person does break and they start giggling, and then the whole the entire foyer is starting to be filled with laughter.
You just hear someone yell, "His name's Dick Cock."
His name's Dick Cock.
Doug, guys, his name's Dick Cock and he shit himself. I'm Richard Cock. It makes it even funnier.
He's like,
That's what Richard says.
Yeah, that's what his
It's
brother
"That's
says.
what makes it funnier.
That's what makes it funnier. He's a fucking loser. Yeah, and
Loser.
yeah, you do see he gets pretty embarrassing. He does run away.
he runs away
He
crying.
runs up the stairs.
He runs away shitting.
Pants are still jiggling right behind me.
Yeah.
We've done it. We've ruined his life.
We did it. Good job, guys.
As the rest of the nobles kind of look at him like he's kind of a bit of an embarrassment.
Mission accomplished.
And eventually, as everyone is
And no
still,
one had to die. Oh wait.
eventually, the Leonin Mr. Leonin walks up and claps his hands. Yes, that was quite funny. But I think what Richard meant to say was we appreciate all of you for coming here.
Coming.
I make him shit himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, make him shit.
We appreciate all of you for coming here. Again, thank you. We apologize on behalf of the incident that occurred today. That was not any of our intentions. So you would have to forgive us. From the
A
bottom of my
random
heart,
prostitute snuck in,
Yeah.
guys. It happened.
I do apologize from the bottom of my heart. He gives he looks towards all of you. He does look sorrowful out to the crowd. And then the rest of the nobles start convening as the rest of the guards look like they're making their way towards to push everyone out. And as he walks by to open up the door for everyone, you can see as he gives all of you a look. As he walks past, the guards move out of his way, and he opens the door for everyone to leave.
What kind of look did he give us?
It looked like no. Yeah, it
Roll
wasn't.
an insight.
Yeah, roll an insight.
Okay.
You've impressed me with that shit joke.
That
Fuck
was
yeah.
a comedy.
God, I'm rolling
not
so
Fart jokes.
I've never heard fart jokes
I've been
before.
rolling
He
so
only likes
fucking
fart
good.
jokes.
He's got a stone face.
Fucking drugs too.
Damn.
Yeah, he's
He
drugged.
also got some of the drugs.
Telling me even a 9.
He's fucking high out of his mind right now.
Stone.
Yeah, again, he's very good at keeping up an image. Is what he's always been good at.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
So-
I'm going back to prison. See ya.
So at least you got to get your you got to see if you impressed him. Was the look that you got? Maybe you should go talk to him, or not if you don't want to. But
Yeah.
I imagine we could probably talk to him in the morning.
yeah,
Yeah, never mind. We're not gonna find Jonesy.
He'll pop up somewhere. In like a
One last
dumpster or
look
something.
around to see if I see.
yeah. Roll me investigation.
Any sight of Jonesy.
Oh my god, why am I so bad
Well,
at this?
You don't see anything.
That's fine.
I will do a quick once
Well,
around.
what are you investigating for?
If there's any sign of Jonesy left.
No, there is not. I don't got to roll for that.
Well, I'm assuming
find
he's kicking
nothing.
everyone else out. So
Find,
he doesn't
you
come
find
out.
Adams
He's-
and
yeah, he's
and
waiting.
Dust.
Yeah, he opened the door for everyone to leave, and you all take your
See,
merry
if he-
leave.
If we don't see
Yeah.
Jonesy leave, he's not there.
Yeah, let's go back to the prison where we belong.
All we did was make some guy shit himself.
Well, just as
When we get back to the office. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
well, he was going to when one of you left, he would have put his claw out for you to notice, for you to like stop and like, he'd like point behind him.
Oh, what?
Wants to talk to us?
Yeah, what do you need, man?
Yeah, well, he waits for everyone to leave, and he's thanking all the civilians, like, oh, thank you. No, I can't talk right now. No, please, I'll be at the bar for, well, actually, today will probably be more please, it was one for meeting you, yes, thank you. He's, like, shaking all their hands, as none of the nobles are doing this. They all decided to stay inside and wait for everyone to fucking leave. Yes,
You probably go to Gibby's and he could probably get Jonesy back.
Yes, of course. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're actually lovely. I actually met your kid. He actually drinks too much. Yes. Yeah, oh, he's underage. Well, when in Rome, I was.
That's illegal.
Yeah, and he's just like he's
Rome
shaking.
was illegal.
Yeah, and he's shaking everyone's hand as they're leaving him, and he makes sure to like grab all of you and pull you to the side and kind of walk off a little bit as his bards like pack everything up and get ready to leave, and he finds a more secluded spot, like a little ways away from the house, where like you all won't be bothered. Well, it's went worse.
Sound like
It went pretty well.
You got fucking Richard running away crying like a baby.
I meant the entire night. Look, I apologize for losing my cool in there. But I did give you one instruction. 2 instructions, I apologize. It is late.
3.
We followed them.
3
We
instructions.
followed them.
Someone
An outside party didn't.
Someone
Yeah, some random hooker got in.
I saw you all with the hooker when you left, so I figured this was all part of your plan.
No.
What was that?
No, not at all.
We had no intent. We had no idea that any of that was gonna happen.
No clue.
We did not invite the random hooker. That was all done on the random hooker's own volition.
Would the guard have, the brothers would have, I don't know, well, because they would have seen him turn into the cat, from the Leon and into the cab, but, whatever. I'll let it slide.
They saw.
Well, I guess
What
if
they say with I asked him to go and talk to him, and he was like, "I'm not gonna go and talk to that guy." So like, I doubt that they would tell him anything.
Well, they told the guard. They didn't just they told the guard. Is what would have happened. Because like they don't need to talk to the other nobles. They can talk to the guards, and they can spread the message quicker and easier. And so yeah, he's just sitting there tapping his foot, just thinking for a moment. And you know what, Faye, roll deception.
That's my best stat. Oh my god.
Wow, this is the one time you roll bad, eh?
I'm going to use my flash of genius to make that an 18.
Don't bother wasting it.
Oh.
Whoa.
Don't bother wasting it.
Rolled a 2.
He rolled too good. I was like, oh, well, he still can't beat Faye. She has a plus 11, and then she rolled like shit. Yeah, and he looks at you, Faye, as you say that. Uh-huh. So, let's forego some of the information that I've been told tonight, and assume that you all did not have anything planned with the whore. Correct? Right?
Yeah.
To be fair, we didn't have that planned. It's not a lie. We didn't plan
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and I expected you all to be on the same page. With what I've seen tonight, again, it's went worse. At least no one got hurt. Terribly hurt, that is. But someone still get hurt tonight, which breaks my one rule, which broke one of my rules.
He was healed.
He did heal him.
I did not see any bruises on him when I walked out there. So this is going purely from what was said by one of the common folk that live here. So whether or not he truly was hurt, I guess, is really up for debate, and he has said nothing to me. So I'm willing to look past that this time. But I still don't believe that this should not go without punishment, seeing as I do still believe that you all were working together, even if that did not go according to plan.
Even if
It
we
is
were
what happened
working
in the
together, I
plan.
feel like the punishment was on him who exploded. I feel like
He
I
did
feel like the
die for
criminal
his
got
bit.
punished.
Well, maybe choose better friends next time. You all will only be getting 1,000 gold each.
Yeah, fine.
There was much more in the pocket. I appreciated what you did at the end there. It was quite funny. Put a smile on my face. Making his pants all brown and whether or not he really did shit himself was very funny.
Listen,
And
I'm just saying we didn't make the smell.
Oh, that wasn't. No, so one of them just lied. Well, they are.
He
pretty good at that.
actually shit himself.
Well, I guess they're all very good at lying. But just being up there by proxy. So again, next time choose your friends better. I'm quite disappointed. But you all managed to not kill anyone. So here, if I call upon your services again, well, let's hope I don't. Let's hope you pick someone better next time, eh?
Sir.
Here, and he like pulls out a pouch and just throws it to one of you.
Take it. 5,000 gold or 4,000 gold. All mine.
Whoa, little
Wait,
one.
you just pay us on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Faye pulls out her mace, and Nugget pulls out his axe.
Whoa.
And,
So no one's getting Jonesy's money because he's not here.
no,
Well, Jonesy wasn't
Jonesy
paid.
didn't-
Jonesy
I
wasn't
don't
even a
assume
part of-
Jonesy got paid.
no, definitely not.
We got 4,000 gold, so you split between each of us to get 1,000.
1,000 each. I mean, that's still not
Wait.
bad.
Oh wait, no, Jonesy didn't have any gold on that. Never mind.
So yes, choose your. I don't know why the harlot was there. I'll make sure to bump security up so that no lady of the night is ever in another one of these again. I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your night, and if we meet again, well, hopefully you've all acquired more of a taste for my alcohol. It is the best brew in all of Arethmia. You all enjoy the rest of your night.
The heck is that?
You too, sir.
You as well, sir.
Jonesy after returning from the multiverse.
Hello, everyone. I am Jonesy.
It's me, Jones
It is
Jasper.
me, Jonesy Jasper.
Jonesy Jasper.
And he walks back into the big mansion.
He's going back to the mansion.
Or we
Nice
blow it up. He's paid us already. Like,
So you guys,
I guess we just go back to prison.
I'm gonna go to Gibby's store and see if he knows how to get Jonesy back.
we can save that for next session.
Also,
Yeah, we
back
could
to
save that
prison.
for another time.
We can save that for the next session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right, oh,
and-
that was awful.
yeah,
that was great.
Wow, you
I
guys,
liked when Jonesy killed
Oh.
himself.
I didn't
I like
die.
y'all
Like when
really,
Jonesy
y'all
fucking
really,
died.
y'all really fucked that one.
What did
Yeah.
we do
Yeah,
wrong?
you guys really
We
fucked that
did
one up.
it.
What the fuck, guys?
There was one person in
You guys fucked
particular.
that up.
who
You guys did
did.
that. That's
Look,
all your fault.
Jonesy was just pulling an Enzo moment here.
So I mean,
He was trapped in the room. He had to do something. Jumping into the abyss was the only option.